Hello.
Let's Roll for Dragons! I am Gav, your host for Module Fantasy. Let's go around the room and introduce our players.
Hello, I'm Ted Darling, or at Ted Laney on Instagram. I'm playing Githic, the Dwarven Watchman. And do I get my shout out now as well?
Yeah,
cool.
right.
I'm on loan from a podcast of Avatar Legends, the Book of War podcast. We're on Spotify, we're on Apple Music, anything you can find us, yeah. And it's set in the world of Avatar The Last Airbender, but 30 years before Aang wakes from the ice. So come and have a listen.
So,
Yeah.
Well, the sauce is happening everywhere. Not morbid at all.
Yeah.
Oh no. Hi guys, I'm Samantha or Range Laugher on Instagram and TikTok. I am playing Clara, who is a celestial blue wizard.
Nice to move.
I am James, or Mohican. Instagram is Mohican Does Stuff. I do mostly meat-related stuff lately.
That sounds so... What kind of meat stuff?
Meat stuff. I make meat.
Miscellaneous meat.
Miscellaneous meat, yes.
Whatever kind you want.
I am playing Malmarin Shadowtree. I am a Wood Elf Spy.
Hell yeah. Hi guys, it's Nelly. You can find me at Nelly Does D&D on socials. I'm playing Tanner. He's a halfling soldier, but not really a soldier. He's like a sketty boy, so we'll see how much of a soldier he is. But we'll see what happens. I'm keen to play.
Hello, I'm Leon, or Mr. Medieval on all my socials. I am playing Krieg von Vesterhagen, the noble of a local area. And I have my personal servant Barnaby with me, so enjoy that.
Hi, I'm Adina at Get Claude on Instagram. You can also find me on the Borrowed Lives podcast. I think we've got about 6 or 7 episodes out now. Go have a listen. I play Alexandra Browning. And today I will be playing Athenrin, Mo's sister, and I am a Wood Elf Witch.
Beautiful. And today we are playing Warhammer Fantasy, the TTRPG. Reroll for Sigmar.
So you don't have to.
Nice. Just before we move on, we have some announcements. Tomorrow we have L&L Covers in the DM seat running his new TTRPG add-on for 5th edition called The Void, the Witch, and the Wanderer. So come check that out when we play that. This Sunday we are continuing on with the Steampunk campaign with Aaron DMing, and our lovely players are coming back after a little
3
hiatus.
episodes left.
3 episodes.
So close.
Only 3?
Yeah, I know. Wow.
Beautiful. And
So
on Monday, we have Andy doing something.
Chainsaw Man.
Chainsaw. That's it.
Nice.
The only reason I know is because it's right in front of me.
Cheater.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I did.
please check
Great.
us out on that one as well. I believe that is all our announcements. So before we move on, we would like to acknowledge...
Don't acknowledge. There's technically more.
There's more?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We'd like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land, unceded land in which we are telling our stories today, and the Wurundjeri people, and we'd like to pay our respects to the elders past and present and appreciate their enduring legacy as the original storytellers of the land. Do you have more announcements?
Well, we're going to talk about PAX panels quickly. So Friday night we had 30 Sword Lesbians at
30 Sword
8:30.
Lesbians?
So come join us. It's like a donation kind of stream where we raise funds for a -18, which is a queer youth charity. So you can pretty much donate and change the outcome of the game or add characters. There's all pretty much do whatever the fuck you want. So have fun with that.
You can add a bin chicken to
You
the
can.
story.
And we'll hate you for it, so don't do that. Does not like being chicken.
Ideas.
You have to talk to Aaron. Saturday we have a 1 p.m. Critical Role meetup. So come out and hang out for that. And Sunday I'm running a Murder Most Arcane, like murder mystery kind of one shot, and in the Owlbear Theatre at 3:30 p.m. So come support myself if you'd like to. Pretty please.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
Any more interests? Or-
That's it. Well, we also have unlocked our Just Dance stream, a smart read stream, and a cooking stream. Left to go, we have a Smash or Pass monster stream, escape room stream. Oh, fuck, that's gonna be wild. And then, well, last one is a D&D on the bus stream. We have a random, well, not random, but a person who doesn't know very much about D&D come on and DM for us. It's going to be
Oh, thanks.
Oh,
You know what? You know what?
awesome.
We went out into the city. We grabbed someone and brought him back here.
Just like
Nice.
See,
Just have
I've
an eye
got the perfect person for that.
we have
We have someone.
Oh, what?
Moe?
We have found someone already.
We have someone in mind. We have someone in
They're
mind.
locked in the basement. And what are we going to do? We're out.
Yeah, some,
What?
Yeah.
and that's it. So thank you. Go ahead.
Beautiful. Sweet. We'll just do our intro and come back.
Let's roll for
Sweet. Thank you, Wacky.
We're back.
Thank you.
Hi, guys.
We missed you so
The
much.
world of Warhammer. Known as the Old World, Malice, was supposedly coined by the demon priest Malakor himself. This is the battleground of the cosmic battle between the forces of order and those of chaos, until it is finally decided who would rule over this world. The forces of order comprise mainly of the elves, dwarves, and men who live in this world, where chaos is ruled over by 4 gods, Zinch, Selesh, Nurgle, and Khorne, each having their own aspect to rule over. We find ourselves in Reikland as its head capital of Altdorf. This city is the wonderment of mankind, the pinnacle of their creation, and the heart of the empire of mankind itself. Ruled over by Emperor Karl Franz, this place is a beacon of industry, trade, magic, discovery, and religion. These are most found through the College of Mages, the cult of Sigmar, to the Grand Cathedral of Sigmar himself, to the Hammerfall markets in the southern part of the city. Through these last couple of years, the war seemed to subside in the north. But in the last couple of weeks, a force of chaos has entered in from the west, causing the Emperor and most of the soldiers to leave the city undefended to battle the forces of chaos. In this time, strange things have started to be happening. As we find ourselves on a rainy night, as thunder strikes through the sky and a pitter-patter of rain hits cobblestone, we see a kind of short figure enter outside of a local tavern, stumbling through the streets. Ted, would you like to describe your character?
Yeah, so I play Githic Skagson. He is a fairly green watchman, I think. Fairly new to the beat. A couple of years under his belt, but nothing. He hasn't risen through the ranks. He carries a big steel greatsword, but the discerning eye would see that it's probably never been used. It has no scratches. It's as sharp as a razor. It's gleaming in the moonlight.
That just tells me good sword maintenance.
Yeah, well, it's mainly a deterrent because he's a good guy. He doesn't want to cause trouble. He likes to, if he sees you doing something wrong in the streets, it's like, here you, get back to your bed, rather than, causing any trouble. So, yeah, but he's very well put together. He's got a very well-groomed beard, very well-groomed hair, and he has the red cloak of the Watchman and a badge.
Beautiful. As you start somewhere through the street, do you reckon you, after a long shift during the day, would you have a couple of drinks, or do you reckon you'll keep yourself pretty level-headed?
I think, he's a dwarf, so he can't go to a tavern without having a drink. He's got to have a few drinks, I think. But I do have a higher skill in drinking alcohol, weirdly, which is one of our skills. So, yeah.
So, since you happen to have a quite good night, Warhammer, the way it works, it is a D10 and D100 system where you wish to roll below or at a skill level. Skill levels are decided when you roll 2 dice that they're at the start of making your character sheet and add in a certain number to. They range between 1 and 100. The higher your skill number is, the better, and you want to roll lower. So, seeing that you had a good time in the tavern, I would like you to make an alcohol roll.
Consume alcohol?
Yes, it's consume alcohol. As you kind of stumble out of the tavern and see how well you've kept yourself together after this night of relaxation.
Okay, so my skills are 39. I'm known as one of the bad roll boys on my podcast, so let's see if we can get this off. That is a 67.
Oh, no.
I'm well drunk.
No, it's a fail. This one.
Yeah.
Sweet. So as you start stumbling through the streets, the kind of grogginess of the alcohol on your hand, you get a little bit of a daze going through. You feel the rain start to drip over your face. Your nose is very numb, but you can still feel the patter on it. You start to come down the end of this kind of alleyway between these kind of section of buildings. And then you hear this pitching scream. Ah! As you see a figure about maybe 50 meters in front of you trip over and slide. As you do this, in the distance, Nelia, you hear a scream as you're on patrol through the thing. By yourself, separated by your other party members. What do you do?
I run in the opposite fucking direction.
Great start.
I will very sneakily, carefully, with my dagger out, keep into the shadows, start to move towards it.
Sweet. Give me a perception roll to see how well you do. Just trying to find this
yes.
creature.
You see a halfling, short halfling. Oh, that's a really high fucking roll. 89.
Uh-oh.
So as you're feeling the rain pitch on the heaviness of the sense, you kind of hear it muffle through the buildings. As you come running around this kind of corner,
He's actually wearing high-vis, so the stealth's just
Githik, you see this small figure. You feel yourself being short. You see an even smaller figure. You think maybe a child has run around the thing. Please, Nelia, describe your character as you kind of almost start running towards this other dwarf.
Yes. So you see a youngish, like mid-20s, kind of halfling with quite long curly hair. Not super long, but it's kind of almost covering his eyes a little bit. Almost as if he's trying to just kind of hide himself as much as possible, keep under the radar. He's wearing a cloak, some nice, actually decent. He's got armor, and you see probably that it looks like he's like a soldier. He's from the army, but he's not really carrying himself like what you would expect him to as a soldier. Yeah, so he's gonna walk up.
So you guys kind of enter in on either side of this kind of alleyway, moving towards the sound. You can't really see too much, but you see kind of like figures in the distance moving forward. You're quite well. You do have night vision.
I do have night vision, yes.
So you do see this figure, this kind of soldier coming towards you as well, and being part of your job, you kind of realise that thing. But what you do see in front of you is a man being trapped in this kind of hole in the ground, being pulled down and under. What do you guys do?
We probably should help him, right? I really think.
Wee boy, what are you doing out of bed? Have you got your daddy's armor on?
No, this is my armor, but I'm a soldier. Well, kind of like a soldier. We should probably focus on the task.
Oh,
at
he's
hand.
just had a wee trip. I've been there myself, I can tell you.
Wait,
Sir, are you okay?
I've never had that happen. Like, it looks like something's trying to suck him down into. That doesn't look normal.
As you guys are talking, you see he's starting to pull on the rots and pebblestone, and they're starting to lift up as he's screaming, "Help me! Help me!"
Oh, sorry, you're clearly in trouble.
I'd like to reach down and grab
Sweet.
him.
You kind of reach down and start picking them, and as you
I will
do,
try to help as well.
you guys kind of grab either arm underneath him. You see that there's a large kind of hole in the ground itself, and you see green ooze on the kind of excess edge of it. As you guys grab either side of him and start the pull, can I have either one of you guys can roll a strength check?
Strength,
And the other one can give a help. So you get a +10 to the ability.
athletics, or what's?
It's strength.
And that's the S
the
on the...
S.
Yeah, great, okay. And
I
I think...
it's not one of the basic skills we can use.
No.
So it's just straight. Okay,
It's
straight roll.
strength.
Okay.
So it's basically like a strength check in D&D. This is a strength
Would you like to
check.
taste this one? As
Aye, laddie. Give me a wee
I
hand.
think you probably should take this one just because you're a wee bit larger. You know, like
Of course, of course.
Yeah.
I've
So-
got it. I've
not
got
by
it.
much, but
Aye.
probably enough.
So in the health action in Warhammer, when you do it, you add a +10 to their skill level. So what's your skill level?
It's a 36.
36, so it's
better
now
I'll get a
46.
46. Yeah.
Way better. Not way.
Should roll 100.
That is an 11.
Hey,
That's pretty good.
You start to be able to pull him up out of it. And when you kind of get him above his kind of chest height, you see a long tentacle wrapped around him. And it starts to move up. And you kind of see it coming out of the forearm of this almost sickly green hand that kind of reaches up and grabs him around the shirt front and starts pulling him down.
Yep, definitely not normal. Definitely not.
Not in my city. This is my beat. I don't. This weird tentacle thing's coming out of the ground. No.
As you kind of see like another hand kind of reach up from the other side. And this time it kind of has almost like 3 fingers missing, and instead of their fingers, you see 3 tentacles reaching out of there.
Yep, he's gone. We should just leave. Yep, that's it. Yep, that's it. I'm out.
Can I have you roll a NAR strengths one?
Oh, fuck.
Sure. With no help. Do I get a help this time? Are you going to help?
Are you helping? You can't see these 2 kind of hands. Are you?
You don't have to. Yeah, if you're
I'll be there. I'm just like, right there. I'm like on your ankles now. I'm just like pulling you rather than touching it.
pulling my cane.
And you kind of feel this unnatural strength start to pull him back.
Oh, no.
And I'm probably screaming for help at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dice,
I'm like,
my dice went under the thing. I'll just roll this one. That's 22.
That's pretty good.
hell yeah.
Unfortunately, the strength of this creature is unnatural.
Oof.
And you see him begin by soon your hands are going into the hole. Do you guys keep holding on?
No.
It slips. I did keep holding on, but my hand slipped in the rain.
Yeah, I 100% will back you up.
Great.
Definitely slips. That was the correct choice to make. Letting that slip.
I've been in the deep mines before, and I'm not. This isn't right. I shouldn't be going in that hole. I'm too big.
Yeah.
Someone wee.
Wait, that makes no sense because small people are very good to.
No, but
it's
I'm too
fine.
big for
It's-
this hole. I mean,
Of course,
Aye.
of course. Yep.
He's like 1.5 feet taller than both of you. But
that's you're not here in the scene.
This is just between us, and we'll stay
This is
forevermore.
the soldier and the watchman having this conversation.
As you feel this like slime over your hands and you start to lose your grip and it kind of slips out, you see these 2 green eyes staring back up at you from the depths of this kind of hole in this ground. And as it kind of happens, you get this whiff of a smell.
Oh,
Kind of thing. That's it. Can I have both of you guys roll a endurance based skill test? Because of your drunkenness, you have a difficulty of -10. So
yeah, I thought that
if you're,
would happen.
what is your toughness, your endurance skill?
My endurance is 44.
I'm rolling so well
34.
in a bad way. 77.
That is a 69.
Hey.
Nice.
As you guys kind of stand there and you kind of get this waft of like decay start to waft out of this hole and kind of hit your face, you guys you start seeing stars for a second, and that's when you hear the hard hit of the ground beside you as you see your small gnomish friend hit the ground unconscious, and you yourself begin to
Halfling.
sorry.
Get it right.
You see your halfling friend hit the ground as you yourself lose consciousness. As we kind of open up on a morning scene, we whip around to a different part of the city. We see this tall castle in the distance, this massive keep, embellished with giant spirals that enter into the sky itself. Part of it's kind of off into the side. You see griffins flying through the sky with riders on top of them landing. You see tall figures walking around with robes, just giant kind of stars, some lit on fire, some kind of wrapped around by stars itself. And you see this elderly gentleman with a long kind of beard with bright red hair kind of almost up in a crown kind of look, marching through. And you see this smaller figure behind him, and you see him almost berating this small figure as they kind of walk through this large hallway into the thing. Sam, may you introduce your character?
I am Clara. I am a celestial blue wizard in the studying space.
Nice. What do you look like? What is your style?
Sorry?
What is your style? What do you look like? What is your...
I essentially look like how I look like here. I've got long black hair, magnifying glasses, and trinkets, and lots of like space and stars and suns adorning like my belts and the crown of my head.
Nice.
So, yeah.
As you see, your master wizard, the one teaching you how to control the magic that you are gifted from birth, the Flamios, the flame archetype of this capital city, ruler of flames, stuff like that. Second underneath Geld, the wizard of mad metal. As you kind of in the thing, he goes, "What were you thinking last night, seeing those books?"
I'm sorry, curiosity got the better of me, and you wouldn't let me look into the other section of the library, so I got curious.
You
and
could have destroyed the city. You could have been tempted by chaos itself. I thought better of you.
Sorry.
As you kind of start leading through this kind of long hallway towards these large doors in front of you, you see crowds of people around you, nobles and diplomats from different parts and things. And he goes, "As your punishment, the witch hunters are looking for help in the city. There's been some reports of people going missing. You're going to go with this noble, I don't know what his name is, I don't care. You're going to go with him. You'll sort out this problem as your punishment for that." As you're kind of walking past, you see kind of two tall, elegant figures with kind of leaves on their clothing, watching intently as your conversation. As you see two of our other players.
What's up?
Whoever go first. As you kind of hear this talk going on about this form of corruption infesting the city below.
Ooh. Gets me a little bit excited.
Always was something you enjoyed.
Yeah, well, exploring, killing things, it's always good fun.
What would you like to do? Describe your character and tell us your name.
My name is Mel Mirren. I am a 6 foot. Did I write down the height? 6'2". Oh, it's tall. It's literally 2 inches taller than I am.
That's all then.
Taller when I'm laying down. Thank you very much. Blonde hair, pale skin, which isn't me at all. Wearing basically mostly black, adorned with, as Gareth said, some leaves on my shoulders.
Nice. And we're saying that's you, this lovely figure.
I am a good foot shorter than you. About 5'2". Blonde hair, black mostly, but with a lot of purple leaves going through, gold wristbands, kind of like braces. Very haughty expression listening to this conversation.
Nice. You are a bit shocked as you see two wood elves, something you have never seen in your entire life, standing in this court area, long bows on their back. You have met elves before, these high elves, and usually would come and give lectures at your college. Mm-hmm. They are quite refined and knowledgeable around the magic, but you've never seen their kind of other counterparts, the wood elves. These are more primal, more ferocious battlers. As you guys start walking towards this hallway, at the end of the hallway you see a very elegant man dressed there with a small servant holding a bunch of books, running around and stuff like that. Yeah, would you like to introduce your character?
I am playing Krieg von Vesterhagen. Yes, that Vesterhagen.
I don't know who he is.
You'll know soon enough. I am dressed to the nines. I'm wearing the most beautiful Lanchonette clothing you've ever seen. What someone would normally make in a year wouldn't even be enough to cover the shirt that I'm wearing. The sword that I've got is a very beautiful thin foil. It is, again, decorated to the nine with gems. Never really been
So
used.
basically useless.
Completely.
Okay. We haven't done one combat yet. Think Prince Charming, but German, and not charming. And beside me, I've got okay.
We can still switch sides of the table. Go hang out with the cool kids.
You wait till we meet the dwarf.
Beside me, I've got my dearest friend, which is pretty sad, my personal servant, Barnaby. Barnaby is an import from Bretonia. Okay,
Is he really your friend if you're going to pay for him?
Just pay for him.
Look, I might need to rethink it. He is the closest thing that I have to a real friend.
Sweet, so you made it Sweet.
For now.
Okay.
A very, very sheltered castle life, a very Nepo baby. And, you know, I'm out here to get my shoes muddy as to my father's request.
Father's praise.
As you kind of stand there, you see this kind of shambled group, this tall kind of wizard in long flowy red robes with like almost a crown of red hair on top, followed by this smaller student with a couple of stars hanging around. And in the distance, a little bit behind them, you see these, again, quite surprisingly, these two wood elves that you yourself have met a couple of elf nobles and stuff like that, but most of them are high elves. You've never met a wood elf in your life. You have heard rumours throughout the court in the last couple of days of these two diplomats from the wood elf. Also, not telling me like, say something.
Reacting.
It's so good.
Take that, drama
You've
teacher.
heard murmurings of these two diplomats from the Woodland Realm to enter into the imperial city of Oldorf. Mixed reviews between them and stuff like that. Most people are kind of wary of these typical elves. As you see this kind of group making your ways towards you, you see Barnaby go, "Oh, there's Mag." Oh no, you're French, aren't you? You said. English. Oh no, exactly. Bretonia is French. Oui, oui.
meatballs?
Yes, sir. Megas Flamingos is on his way here.
Oh, wunderbar, wunderbar.
Yeah.
Mirror comb, please.
Yeah, what? Oh.
My mirror and comb, please.
Oh, yeah. That's a really strong accent. Okay. He pulls out this kind of silvery embossed kind of fine comb brush and passes it to him, and then holds this. How big would you like your mirror to be?
God.
Oh, this is full length.
No, just like a little hand mirror.
Yeah. He pulls out this
little
hand mirror in front of you.
And I fix up I do it basically strand by strand.
So yeah, you guys see this
From the end of
kind
the corridor, I'm just going.
You see your
earth is he doing?
master kind of just like stop for a second and then shake his head and goes, "I haven't got time for this. Go talk to him. He'll tell you what to do. Do not fail me, otherwise I will kick you out of the college."
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Good. And he kind of turns around and sees you two and goes, "A good day." Yeah. He's like, "I didn't know you guys were here. I have jobs to do, please."
Squint to give him a little head nod.
Yeah. As you kind of see, you see Barnabas there holding this mirror and this long kind of scroll in his hand on the other side. What would you guys like to do? As you see this fine figure fits in his regal hair.
So Barnaby's got the scroll?
Barnaby has a scroll and a mirror. He's kind of holding it like this. As he sees his figure, he goes, "Oh, sir, you look magnifique."
Danke.
Sure.
Thank you.
I can dunk, yes.
Murky. That would been the
Merci.
Yeah.
Merci.
Yeah. I said it right. I give the comb back.
He puts it in his face and turns, as you go and turns around and puts his mirror back and goes, "I used to help a dude who flew a Pegasus. Now I help this guy."
I'm choking under my breath.
Yeah. He kind of like turns around and goes, "You are, who are you?" As he kind of stares at you two.
I would imagine we're still like at the end of the hallway, just kind of watching this.
Are you just,
happen.
This is like a long
We just
hallway.
watch.
This is like this massive hallway.
Health years.
I mean, no one's actually like spoken to us other than that guy being like, "I've got better things to do than talk to these people."
Yeah.
I already got pretty good vision anyway, so like.
Yeah. You guys should just stay in the background, kind of keeping an eye there.
I imagine that's where we're supposed to go, right, brother?
Yeah, possibly. We'll see.
You guys are kind of like met some of the
Sort of.
nobles and stuff like that, and you kind of just been like left to your own devices
Pretty
for
much.
a bit of a time.
Enrichment time.
Because they don't really know what to do with you
That's fair.
at this point in time.
We don't know what to do with all these people.
Yeah.
Shall
A
we?
lot of the generals and
guess we shall.
soldiers and the high
Let's
ups
go.
of the army have already left. And so most of the people in the city are some mages and then some of the witch hunters, and most of them aren't really warriors who would be
Right.
kind of like in your area of expertise.
I will approach.
Nice. As you can see, Barnaby go, sir. You hand you the scroll.
Danke. I would not know what to do without you, Barnaby.
Yeah, it's the job you wanted to do.
Yeah. Danke. She's quite there.
And he kind of like stands behind Krieg. My name was just like right over your name. Yes, as he stands behind Krieg. He goes, okay.
Yeah. Hello. Good morning. Welcome. So much. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. You must be the diplomats. Yeah. I hand this, and you are
take
the. Oh, you want?
take a scroll.
There you
What is he saying? Speaking English?
I don't think so.
go. Would you like me to speak slower?
Yes, please.
Barnaby, write that down.
Yes, sir. Yes. Hold up, like a large
I'm
finger.
gonna open the scroll and just.
You see, as you kind of open the thing, it has some very formal writing out to it, addressed to Creed's father. And you kind of see this large kind of wax seal pressed into the bottom of it, and it is a kind of skull with a pistol behind it. It's important. Most of it seems to be like faff and stuff like that, but you do see it towards the bottom. It says, Witchmaster. Missed it. Sorry, one sec. My notes. Witchmaster Watercolor requests the audience of Noble Krieg and any who he can bring to aid, as we have a issue down in the Hammerfell, a marketplace in the south. Please report to the cultist Sigmar to the witch hunters' quarters for further instructions.
As I get to the word witch hunters, I just.
I'm also like looking over your shoulder whilst you're reading the scroll. I'm just like,
You do know the witch hunters are kind of like the almost police of this kind of world. They kind of find those who practice magic outside of the colleges and stuff like that, and are quite harsh when it comes to punishment. They kind of keep the religious world in check, but also battle forces of chaos that are more deceptive and cunning than meeting on a battlefield. But yes, you would have a slight kind of fear of them in the back line kind of thing. But since you're part of the colleges, you don't really have to worry about that too much.
Why you are still a part of the college?
Yeah.
You get kicked out. Yeah.
I'm trying to
Beautiful.
do my due diligence.
As you guys kind of enter out of this large castle keep kind of thing, you kind of enter into these beautiful courtyards that kind of have these long steps kind of entering down towards the sea. Beautiful trees and flowers kind of litter almost like, not roundabouts, but kind of like garden sections in the middle of this. You see very beautiful constructional buildings, and you also notice the college towers reaching up like spires towards the clouds.
I
As you guys-
imagine as we're walking through them, we're kind of just fairly like dismissive of any forced beauty.
Yeah, it's very
Buildings.
quite a lot of
Gross.
quite opposite of what you guys knew from your homeland of like these beautiful forests, these massive trees that kind of like your civilization intertwines with the nature itself. Here is very like nature is very confined and limited to very small spaces.
Touches the nature, touches the skies.
As you kind of see stepways coming down from the south side of the city, you see a large cathedral in the distance. And you can even see from here the golden statue of Sigmar himself, holding up this large kind of warhammer towards the sky, centering the religious section of the city. You guys make your way down towards it. Beautiful. Heading through the city, you kind of met with the liveliness of the Finn. Most people on here haven't really had to deal with the war and fighting of the world outside. Eldorf is kind of in the center of Reichland, which is almost away from most of the borderlands of chaos. It's a prosperous city where people can feel safe most of the time, but not always. As you guys kind of see, there's an underlying tension at the moment as stories of people going missing are starting to filter throughout the whole entire city. You guys make your way towards this large kind of statue in the center of this kind of open courtyard, as you see the beautiful holy cathedral of Sigmar behind it. It's kind of split into two parts. You have the priestdom, where warrior priests and scholars kind of preach the word of Sigmar to the right, but then you see this more dark and more fortified section onto the right-hand side where you have the witch hunter, where the witch hunters live, and master colleges. As you guys kind of enter into this kind of almost feels like a prison in some aspects of it. It kind of very fortified, very locked down tight. As you kind of enter into this kind of first section of it, you see a couple of younger witch hunter apprentices walking around. They don't have the distinctive kind of hats or heavy cloaks, but they do still have their witch hunter seals on them. And you notice to your right, a kind of tall witch hunter with a long, darkened leather robe and a kind of like tilted hat down with a scar running across his face. You can see the classic pistol on his side and a large rapier on the other. Stand there talking to two shorter individuals. One kind of clad in armor, and another one with a heavy set beard. A dwarf. Something not commonly seen around here, but an empire dwarf. Stand there.
It was fucking wild. It was insane. I can't fucking believe what I saw. Right. It was insane.
The wee boy's right.
Yeah?
Aye.
I'm not crazy.
No,
I'm not
it was
crazy.
definitely a lot of tentacles, a lot of goo. I was a wee bit drunk, but that doesn't matter. Then he got sucked right into the ground.
We tried. We tried,
really
right?
did try.
He did not slip. It did not slip. We did not let go.
No, he
we
did
pulled
slip.
as far as we
He
could.
did slip.
You see
But
this
it did slip. It slipped.
We didn't let him go. He definitely did
You
slip.
see this older witch hunter with a scar raise his hand to silence both of you and goes, I understand you are not meant to deal with the corruption of this land. It's
No.
actually our responsibility.
Aye.
But I'm glad that you guys took initiative to step forward. Out of the corner of his eye, he sees you walking forward and goes, Noble Krieg, your father said you were coming.
Yeah, hello. Well met. You are...
I am
raise
Walter
my-
Keller.
pleasure.
You raise your hand.
Yeah.
He looks at it for a second and goes, right.
Pleasure to meet you.
This is Apprentice Tanner. This is Watchman Githrick. Githic. Sorry, guys. Githic. They have witnessed the last attack on civilians.
Mhm.
I hear that you were able to form a group. And he kind of like looks up and notices you two for a split second and goes,
I see you've caught the assailants already.
999. They are here to help us.
The wood elves.
Yeah, I know, right?
And a wood elf looking like this.
Excuse me?
Well, I mean, sorry,
You
continue.
like look in my eyes and there's just a shiver that runs down your spine. It's just a little off-settling.
glad you're able to give whatever help you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And we have a visit with us as well.
Yes, the Magi did send one of the more impertinent.
Yeah, they are the top of the class. Only the best.
I do hear that you like extracurricular activities.
Yeah. And this sounds like it'll be the most extra. And the most curricular.
Right.
I'm not sure that means what you think it does.
Yeah, it does.
These two,
So I'm good to go, right? I'm just gonna head
not
out.
anymore. These two are quite news to the Hammerfeld, the market area, where 3 people have been kidnapped in the last couple of nights.
I just thought they left town. I didn't realize they'd been kidnapped.
We've had a problem of disappearances all over the city, but we can't figure out what's happening. And unfortunately, most of my best men are right now in the Northscar, up in the north, fighting with Karl Franz against the forces of chaos.
Long may he reign.
Yes.
Franz.
Yes.
Emperor Franz.
Yeah.
Of course.
Do you like chaos?
No, chaos. No, absolutely not. No, none of that chaos stuff near me. Get it away. Disgusting. How dare you, sir? How dare you? Sir.
You see him pull out a little notebook and write some stuff down.
I will let my notebook and write something down.
Barnaby, write something down. I don't know what, just something.
I'm just like behind my books like this.
Luckily, these two were able to see the last kidnapping.
Yes, we thought that. Goo and tentacles.
Aye, goo and tentacles. Yeah, the big
Yes.
two.
Believable,
The
yes.
baker was stolen last night as he was making his way to work.
Simon. That was Simon? Oh, no.
Is that Simon of Simon Cookies?
Aye.
Shiza.
We're all fucked if we got those cookies. That's like-
Exactly.
yeah, I get ya.
But unfortunately, there have been two others. All in the same kind of area.
A butcher and a blacksmith. Oh,
Candlestick maker.
there you go.
No, Clara, I believe you had a friend at a tavern.
Elowen.
Elowen has gone missing. She was a server there.
Oh.
She too was captured and taken. We do not know where. 2 nights ago. So,
I thought she just slept through our catch-up. That she never misses breakfast.
yes, her family was quite worried.
I hope there's less tentacles involved and like not as much goo, because the person we saw did not look pretty.
Lot of goo.
Yeah.
A lot of goo.
A lot of goo.
What sort of goo are we talking about?
Like the black kind of viscous, really thick goo that doesn't look natural. Like, yeah,
Burnable, not burnable?
I don't know.
No, his name's Barnaby.
No, that his name is Barnaby.
I'm not Barnaby.
Aye.
I'm
No.
Tanner.
Aye.
Good one, eh?
Barnaby.
Barnaby. Not Barnable, Barnaby.
Danke, Barnaby. Danke.
Yeah. And a noble has gone missing as well. Von
Yeah,
Kier.
one of his kin.
He is a lesser noble. No one really seems to know what happened to him, but he was said to be drinking towards the tavern in the Hammerfell and gone as missing as well. If you could discover what's happened to them, discover the source of this corruption, and between most of you defeat it. If not, report what it is and come back to us.
Quick question.
Yes.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
I might.
Let the wee
Don't
boy
correct me
speak.
if I'm wrong. We are getting some sort of like reward status, something of course. Just
Compensation.
yes, that's the word I'm after. Thank you. Very nice.
Some of us are here because they are required to be here to keep their position.
Aye.
Is that I'm not sure. Am I one of those?
I've got you.
Others are here to
You've
prove
got me?
themselves.
You will be compensated
They're just
if you so
illegal.
require.
Oh, okay.
Your captain will be
I like you.
informed
You're
of your
good. You're a
skills.
good guy.
Barnaby, make a note for the short one. There is reward.
Tanner,
Tanner.
make it out to Tanner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's 10 Maybe? Okay.
It's a short one. You're all short.
Like, are we doing the
I'm
names
your
now?
height.
But
Just wearing
like
heels,
5
right?
pennies? Or
What?
like we doing like we do to the poor, like 5 pennies? Or
Oh, let's see how good you do. Yeah.
okay, okay.
But vote it down for 5 pennies.
No problem.
5 plus.
True.
What is a lot of money to these people? 5 pennies?
What?
6?
How much?
Yeah.
What do you pay Barnaby?
I am free.
Not that then.
So, make a side note, may take Barnaby's pay. And then Barnaby, Barnaby, if he gets no pay, you get the 6 penny.
Oh,
All right.
That looks fine.
Look, if we get this done, at least.
When?
Sorry.
When we get this done?
Oh, you're very positive. Like, you know, how many people die like all the fucking time.
Not on my watch.
Really?
Aye.
Which is that person? I'm pretty
No,
sure.
no, he's
not.
fine. He slept. But we'll get him back.
Also, very positive.
Is there a body?
No.
and cannot prove that he's dead.
Exactly.
Oh god.
I've seen a lot of bodies.
No body, no death.
Exactly.
I'm so
That's definitely.
That is our group slogan, guys. We have our first slogan, yeah?
Wait, I think it's no body, no
I
crime.
read that down.
Yeah. If there's no body, there's no death.
I am certain that is not how it works.
I think people might argue with that in the market.
Sometimes it's just best to let the nobles think they're doing the
Yeah.
right thing. Bell.
You see, Keller, you'll be rewarded. Your respective masters and teachers will be reported of your success, and it will be reflected in your jobs and occupations.
Wow. Oh, that's pretty good. I'm happy. That sounds great. Yep. If I get higher, that's more money, and then I can retire, right? That's how it
Yes.
works. Yeah, cool.
If you
I'm
want to
winning.
retire for 3 days.
You might actually become a soldier for once.
You're a soldier.
You can't skip that part. Like, just you do this thing, and then become like a sergeant or like higher up, like a chief of some sort.
I think a couple more killings of fiends might be required.
All right. Yep. I can sort that out. Yep.
But again, if you cannot handle it, send for the witches, and we'll do our job. Right.
Which
Most of the
witches?
tats have been helping in the Haberfeld, which is a market district not far from here. One of them was leaving the tavern thing. Another, like you saw, was in an LOA close to the bakery. The third was unseen, but last seen leaving the tavern, which was your noble on Coast. Please find out what you can, discover who was behind it, and destroy whatever chaos you can find.
All right. Well, we should get right to it because the sooner we do this, the sooner I get to go home and rest and not be doing these scary things.
And the sooner we can get Simon back to baking those cookies.
Yeah.
Okay, that's very important.
Aye,
Do you reckon he'll bake us some free stuff?
The way
definitely.
you guys go on about this Simon guy, his cookies must be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they are divine.
They have won awards.
Awards.
Well,
Wait, whose standards? Human standards. Human standards.
hey, dwarf standings.
They're even lower.
Halfling standards. We know food.
Yes,
we know
they're just
fucking
as low.
food.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were a wee boy. I didn't realize you were a halfling.
It's very rude.
I'll note
Yeah,
that down.
we get it all the time. Look, I'm a fully grown man.
Indeed, you are.
Sorry, I'm not doing that.
You just get an elbow to your ribs. Subtle, brother.
Why is everyone laughing? I'm.
You're very funny.
Yeah, I get told that sometimes. I wouldn't mind a few more times, but I'll take what I can get. So wait, market. Let's go to the market.
Aye, back to the scene of the crime, I think.
Yes.
Where that man went in the hole.
Danke, Malkovich Hunter. I bid you adieu. Praise Sigmar.
Great. Praise
Praise
Sigma.
Sigmar. Everyone.
Yes.
Praise
Praise
Sigmar.
Sigma.
Yes, you may leave now.
That's
Danke.
More reports to do. As you see him shuffle you out, you see him summons an apprentice witcher to come up to him for a stack of paperwork. Starts looking for them. Reports from all over the city. You do see that this seems to be a problem happening everywhere.
How many cases of paper is like a fat stack?
Oh, like that.
Okay,
That's a
it's
pretty
like,
fat
a
stack.
full ream.
Oh, wow.
Good
You
work.
do feel like and you do see like a bunch of you only see maybe one or two other witches in full regalia, and most of them seem to be, you only see about maybe 10 in total, and the rest seem to be apprentices and stuff like that. So very limited number. But where you would have noticed seeing this place be full, the city probably holds about 1,000 witch hunters. Stuff like that, and they're very
Wow.
much limited at the moment.
Dang. All right.
So it's very empty.
Yes.
So
Yeah, head back
I
to
know
the-
the way to the marketplace. Do you want me to lead the way?
Yeah, please do.
I would really prefer not to, but does anyone else know the way?
I mean, I know the way. I
And
was
you
with
should-
you, but
You should go first.
Aye, I've
You should
walked
be in
these
the front.
streets many times. Aye.
Sweet, you go.
Right, follow me, and I'll head towards where
You
we
kind
lost
of
Simon.
leave this kind of religious district that is kind of where the holy cathedral is, and start working your way through more residential areas. You saw like college houses and stuff like that with different colored roofs, and you see kind of little stores in the streets as you go and make your way into the Hammerfell district. And you kind of see this kind of almost kind of, and like a giant what do you call it? It's like a street.
Like a plaza?
Yeah, almost like there. They have a street. It kind of has no exit. It comes around.
Oh, you turn.
Cul-de-sac.
Oh.
It's a giant cul-de-sac, pretty much. So, but it's in the shape of this kind of hammer-locking shape, kind of episode, and it opens up like a hammer shark, kind of. Thing. With on the very far side, you see this large two-story tavern with bustling and stuff like that. And then in front of it, in this kind of open area, you kind of see this marketplace and stuff like that. It is a mixture between working houses and kind of like residential houses as well throughout. You do see like a bustling crowd, but it's usually a lot busier than it is at the moment. And you do see a lot of stores are closed up.
Is there an Apple store?
There is like fresh fruits and veggie kind of.
We don't want to upset that apple cart.
I just want to get an apple to munch on because I missed breakfast because I was getting scolded.
So you kind of see like almost
You
this
can be
like
such a bad girl.
tented area that's like has like kind of like fresh food and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
As we get like a red apple, we give the storekeep the money and then just like eat it as we go to the tavern.
Nice.
I thought you meant like a phone store. An Apple store.
This is a fantasy world.
That's why
To exist here.
That's why I was confused.
That's why he's like,
Yeah, you pick up
Speaking of which,
iPhone
Sigmar
13.
has demanded that we all hydrate.
Hey.
Hydrate or dihydrate.
Apple.
Empty.
That's gonna be so funny when that happens.
I feel like you might need to explain that.
This Stein has a music box in the bottom of it, and it's triggered by a little thing. So when it's on the table, it doesn't play, but when I pick it up, it does.
It's very beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wrecking
I
shit.
don't know what that one was.
So you pick up this apple and go take a bite of it. Can I have a perception check?
Acrobatics.
what?
Perception check.
Shit.
I will gladly
All
be
of us?
perceiving things.
Just.
Is it just me?
This you.
Oh, just you. Okay.
What is it based on? Or is it just a flat roll?
So if your perception, your basic skills. Yeah, perception, the fourth last skill on the second table.
Okay, yeah.
So basically, what is your perception roll? What's your skill level?
Skills
Sorry, in
Five.
the skill.
in the
Five.
advanced.
No, in the last common. The last
Basic
column.
skills. It's in alphabetical. So
No, like
That's right.
there.
Yeah, it's the very last one. Oh, okay, sorry. So it is perception is intelligence. So it is
what's your
40
name? The camera.
plus 5, so it's 45.
45. Okay.
Yeah,
I would tweak that. Okay.
yeah.
Oh, good.
You can roll lower 45.
That 14.
Nice. Good. Very much
Wow.
so. You're about to take a bite into this apple, and you kind of notice, weirdly enough, almost like a bubblingness on the skin towards the bottom of it. Like, almost like boils on the bottom of this kind of apple.
Great time to take a drink.
It's fine.
And you see like this rippling of this little bit of rot on the base of this kind of apple.
I just drop it like that.
As you drop it, it kind of like hits the ground and cracks open a little bit, and you see this greenish ooze bubble at the bottom, which kind of hits you guys. from
That's the kind of
Goo?
the goo. Aye, the goo, the apple
But you said it
goo.
was black goo. Why is this apple green?
I don't know. I mean, it was dark. I was drunk. I don't know.
Yeah. Can't really remember exact. Yeah, black might have been more of a, night color.
Aye, green in the dark.
Really, really, really dark green.
So what I'm hearing is you guys didn't see anything because it was nighttime and you guys can't see in the dark.
No,
I'm telling you, we saw
both
goo.
see-
And
We saw
I
goo in
hate
tentacles.
that.
I'm glad you
You're gonna
didn't.
die. You could be dying right now.
I mean, we're all dying right now.
Are we?
What?
That's how life works.
Well, not for us.
Well.
Barnaby, am I dying?
Hungry.
Oh, honey.
You can make your way back to the fruit cart and get yourself a new one.
No, I'm quite okay.
So the food's fucked. What else is probably, do you reckon?
Can I have my money back?
You go out to the guy. You see this
Sir,
like
your
older
apples are
gentleman,
good.
a little bit porchy, kind of has bigger.
I'm
How's it
just
like-
imagining like a porch now.
A rocking chair.
Kind of older guy. He's
Ran
like,
Covered in apples.
a short white beard, kind of short curly hair, kind of standing there with like this heavy set apron on, and kind of like this cotton shirt rolled up on his sleeves, and goes, "What's wrong with the apple?"
It's split in half, and there's green goop that I can't eat.
Oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't know that. And he kind of like starts rumbling through the thing, and as he like moves forward, you notice on the bottom of his hand these green boils on the base of it. And he knows that his kind of eyes are bloodshot as well.
So are you okay?
Oh, just a little bit under the weather, I think. It's fine. And he kind of like picks up an apple and then searches over it and he doesn't see anything wrong with it. He goes, "Oh, that should be better. I'm sorry about that."
Thank you. Maybe you should.
Crack it open first.
Can you crack it open?
Aye.
I'm
Split.
just.
Yeah, there's a giant.
Perfect.
I'm a little woman. I'm not strong enough to crack it.
Oh, come on. You're taller than I am.
This may be true, but I don't have your strength.
I have a 33. I have a 31 strength.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
I don't have your strength.
Wait, is that better or worse? I don't know.
That's worse.
Higher the number, the better. So lower the number, worse.
Hey.
Thank you. Maybe you should see an apothecary.
Is there goo on the inside of that one as well?
No, you cracked it open and it seems quite fresh.
Okay.
But you do notice, like about half the apples, you see like the boils starting to pop on them and that.
You should perhaps check
Yes, oh,
everything
sorry.
and then yourself.
I'm just a little bit under the weather. I just didn't get a chance and haven't been sleeping that well.
I can imagine.
Yes, I thought about going to an apothecary.
About this, or are we? No, okay.
There's no need to cause a panic. Jerry, I think you might be feeling a wee bit sick. Why don't you pack up your stall and go see the doctor?
You know, I can't really leave this at the moment. I don't really have anyone else to watch it.
I know. Look,
A man's going to make his living.
I know.
I pull out some money and like, maybe pack up for the day. You know, I want you to.
Oh my God! Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Please look after yourself. Go get some rest. Don't worry about this. Yeah.
You just hand him what you think is a normal amount.
Yeah, what I think is the right amount for the apples.
Which is
He is-
horrifically
he is
overpriced.
very happy.
Look after yourself.
You see Bobby go,
Go see a doctor. See a doctor. Something, please.
"Oh, thank you."
I'm just thinking of that scene from Arrested Development. She's like, "It's one banana. How much can it cost? $20."
Yeah. Oh, this is like 20 apples. Like that's 20 gold, right? Yeah.
You see him like starting to fold up the kind of carts and start loading all the veggies back up, and a little bit of a smile on his face, but he's just very slow in his movement. He is kind of like weary.
And is this like where we're standing? Is this where the person where Simon got sucked into the hole, or is that?
No, so this is kind of like on the opposite kind of end. You guys have just entered into like the marketplace.
Yeah.
The kind of thing. You kind of see that this kind of starts with these kind of stalls almost, like tents and stuff like that, selling wares and fruits and that. And there's usually this is bustling, like this is almost the heart of this kind of province in the city, your province. And then you kind of see that is like maybe half the amount of people that is usually around the place.
I think it's because this is sort of my beat. I'd like to take a walk around and just have a chat to the people and start looking for the same symptoms that I'm calling you Jerry. Jerry the fruit seller.
Yeah, his name is Jerry.
Jerry the fruit seller. And look to see if they've got any like bloodshot eyes. Yeah.
Hey, you want to name shit? Go for it.
Hell yeah. Jerry the fruit seller.
Jerry the fruit seller. Write that down
As
in case
opposed
it
to
comes
me,
up
who will
later.
be asking names of everybody I come across.
With Simon the Baker, Jerry
Simon the
Apple.
Baker, Jerry the apple maker.
The most Reichland of names.
Yeah, of course. And
Goblin.
It's Jared Arrows, but it just goes by Jerry. Sweet. So you start working around and start talking. Can you give me a
Yeah, this is our city.
give me a gossip check?
oh, gossip.
Can I assist with that?
Gossip.
Yeah. You're gonna go around?
Yeah, I
Okay.
said I was going to follow.
Yeah, sweet. Good. So it's a plus 10 to the gossip check.
Do you,
So what's your gossip
do you
level?
have gossip?
Yeah, I do. I've got a 33 in gossip.
So it'll be a 43 instead.
I'm
Look to help.
You gossipy bitch.
If you'd like to gossip
I've
instead.
got a 48 in gossip.
Well, maybe because
What you guys could do is you can either roll
Roll separately.
You can take coinage. We do have thousands of them. If you want to take advantage, it is a +10 to your
You know
stat.
what? Fuck it, let's do
Well, I
that.
think it's because maybe you're introducing yourself because you're new to town,
Yeah.
and while you're talking to them, I'm scoping out because I know these people from walking the beat, and I'm just like, are they acting weird? Are their eyes bloodshot while they're talking?
Yeah.
To... So I'll give you the help action. And
Sweet.
then...
No? Yeah, sweet.
Can I give help action too?
No. How would you like to help?
Just vibes. Same way.
Same
I
way.
got high gossip skills.
No,
Oh,
but
fuck,
how?
that passes.
Like, you say he's watching people. How would you like to help?
So
Oh.
I rolled a 64. Oh no, that doesn't pass. Fuck.
No, it's
I'm
opposite way
bad.
around. Lower number bender, higher
No,
number
no,
bad.
I thought I was at 68,
No,
but I am at
50
58.
Yeah.
Okay. She has failed the roll. How would you like to help to see if you can boost it an R10 to get it over?
I'm also listening for stuff. I'm also looking stuff with my keen sight, looking for any
You could just be
inconsistencies.
like pointing bits out to me in the market, looking at look at that, sis.
That's fine. Okay. So
Point out
plus an
random
R10,
shit,
so
just
now
like,
you're
yep,
at 68.
Yes.
That passes.
As your brother's
By the skin of my fucking
and
teeth.
your brother starts helping you, you do see a lot of people, like you start asking questions, and a lot of people are more just like stand at you with wide eyes. The fact that this is the first time they've ever seen, well, an elf, let alone a wood elf.
Yeah, let alone
These
two.
are like the peasantry of this
Walking
kind of
around with a
land.
dwarf.
Like, the noble and the wizardry of this kind of land have interacted with elves pretty commonly and stuff like that. But most elves are from Avalon, and they're more diplomats. So they're either royalty or they're the head magi's of their own wizardly colleges coming over and teaching lectures and stuff like that.
Tower wizards.
Yeah. So they're kind
I
of
like the idea that they get really like wide eyes and I
Yeah,
just keep
they're
like,
just like-
blowing in their
you're-
faces so they blink.
yeah, so they're just like looking at you, and like you see like kids will like they'll be playing games, like running around like sticks and stuff like that, and they'll
just
like
drop
run and they'll just drop the stick and just look at you as this kind of like, let alone look at your part. Like these two are like very common players and stuff like that. They're not drawing too much attention, but a wizard, a noble, and two wood elves
Yeah, we
just like enter this kind of thing,
unusual
especially because you're not kind of blended into a massive crowd because there's so many less people. That you guys are really standing out.
Good. I
So-
didn't play this for nothing.
Yeah. So you guys are kind of chatting. You don't get a lot of information on things. You do hear that there in the last probably month, about 6 or 7 people have gone missing. Apart from the 3 recent that you know of. But you don't really pick up on too much else. More because people are just
staring.
staring too much. You do pick up on a little bit as you kind of like from this area and start noticing. You notice about maybe like 1/3 of the people you guys talk to, probably you talk about 25 people throughout this kind of couple of hours period. 1/3 of them are showing signs of sickness and stuff like that. And you kind of notice like fruits and veg and meats are all showing signs of rot a little bit. Where you kind of know these people in this place that usually are high quality foods and stuff like that, and most of it hasn't been here long enough to actually start forming that kind of
And is
stuff.
it mainly the organic stuff? Like, say, if there's someone who sells candles, a candlestick maker,
Yeah.
are they in any
You'll
way
see,
sort of warped
like,
or anything? Or
mold and stuff. So
yeah, right. Okay, so it's not just organic stuff.
not just like,
Interesting.
but it's more noticeable on the organic stuff. Like it's like the process is sped up.
Excellent.
The things that aren't organic, like technology things like watches and whatever, or like little trinkets.
No watches in this
I
lovely world.
don't know.
You're fine.
You can still have like a
There's
pocket
pistols.
watch.
There, so is the kind of like
things that are,
level
like,
of it is like
rusting.
you kind of have like
Sundial
gunpowder
wristwatch.
and some steam power mechanical stuff.
Yeah, that's the kind of gadget.
very limited kind of thing, especially in the kingdom, especially with what you're kind of used to, because
Okay.
you're very much like spent your whole life. You guys have spent 1,000 years perfecting shooting bows and swords and that. And when you see people with pistols, and then you think it's just like a lack of skill. That you're kind of better than them because you're using these things.
More what I'm asking is like any of that
But
stuff.
any of that
going
kind of
to,
stuff,
like,
not a lot
rusting
around
or-
here, but you do feel like there's like a blacksmith, and some of the newer pieces are starting to show signs of rust.
Chat would like to know if KFC's around.
There is a chicken place. Yeah. but it's
That's Kenny's fried chicken.
yeah. It's Reichland's fried
Kenny the chicken guy.
Oh man, I've got a sticker. It's got an Empire dude on it, and it's RFC Reichland
Reichland fried chicken.
Yeah,
So yeah,
That's good.
there's Reichland's fried chicken here.
yeah.
Yeah.
The best fried chicken in Reichland.
Yeah.
Aside from the fact that it's all.
Fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd still eat it. It's that good.
Oh, no.
Stores all over Old Doors.
Yeah.
That's a terrible idea.
It's just so good, you know. It's so great. It's like after you're drinking at the tavern and you want some dirty bird, so you go to Reichland Fried Chicken.
Yeah, I would
Do
now.
we like eat that kind of thing at all, or not really?
Fast food or just
You're not really
animals?
like
Honestly, a bit of both.
Yeah.
yeah, you would technically still eat meats and stuff like that, but it'd be more like you guys would go hunt.
Yeah.
Think of it like you guys are like the natives from Avatar,
Yeah.
Pandora and stuff
Yeah.
like that. We're very respectful
One with the
and stuff
land.
like that. One with the land. You would still hunt
Okay,
and kill
continue.
animals and stuff like that. but you would be
RFC
very
seems like an
respectful.
atrocity to
And
us.
we're the Americans.
You guys,
Yeah.
like if England
literally,
and
that's
America,
it.
if like if
Melody
America
and
never
America.
left England's like occupation and then kept through it, so it'd be like that.
Yeah.
They play that
Like,
game where they
it'd be
see
the
how many bullets they can shoot off.
American attitude with like the English history.
Yeah.
That's a terrible mix.
It really is.
Boy.
Oh,
That is
Empire aren't the
Warhammer.
good guys.
Considering America still has England history.
Yeah. But, yeah, never left. Yeah, but yeah, you kind of get that sense, but you don't pick up a lot of information just because people are so distracted.
That's fair.
I think a lot of people seem to have gone missing around the tavern. Maybe we should have a look there. I mean, I drink there most nights and I haven't noticed anything, but
You're drinking.
of course, I'm a dwarf. That's,
That's why you've missed it, most likely.
oh, right, I get what you mean. Just a general question.
That wasn't a question. That was a astute
Declarative
observation.
statement, aye. Well, we can pop in for a wee tipple and see what we can find out.
Or
Krieg
we
gets
can
it.
Oh, yeah.
Not drink the thing that may or may not be made of toxins.
I second this opinion.
With the drinking or the toxins?
Both.
Excellent.
Don't drink toxins is what we're getting at.
If there's alcohol, it will sterilize it.
And also, alcohol's kind of like a toxin anyway, so it's fine.
Not kind of like it is a toxin.
Exactly. 2 plus 1 plus 1 equals 2. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
So you
correct.
get double
math.
dead quicker?
Exactly.
Yes.
It's not a big deal.
Well, I think if we
Your
want
lifespans are so short
to.
anyway. Why are you shortening them even further?
Well, if we
I'm
want
not
to
living great
understand
lives.
what happened to them, we must follow in their
That's
footsteps
a terrible
and then
idea.
intervene before it gets bad.
Because you're mad at the race, men are stupid.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's true. Yeah. I was about to be offended, but I was,
I missed
I
whatever
had
you
to
said.
think about it, and I agree totally.
The
Yeah.
race, men are stupid.
All right, I second that.
I've seen you shoot a bow before.
Yeah.
Is he good?
Better than you.
That wasn't my
doesn't
question. That is a very, very low bar.
As you guys start making your way through this kind of marketplace towards a large double two-story kind of tavern business, you do notice off to your left you see the bakery. This kind of it's almost 1.5-story kind of little building with a large kind of chimney on the portion that's kind of like still one level.
Oh, they're probably not good to eat.
Oh no, thank you. Thank you.
I'll abstain. I couldn't eat
as you
anything
kind
other
of
than
look
silence.
Could be poison.
As you kind of look at, you see boards placed up over the windows and a closed sign on the door.
I like bow my head and put my hand on the door. It's like in solemn.
But you notice this as the kind of building you ran around that night, or the night before, as you kind of heard the screaming. And you kind of look down this kind of long kind of alleyway between kind of like a bakery and then the edge of the kind of tavern that runs around it, and then another kind of back area building of like this warehouse. And you see the long kind of thing, and then you see a wooden board placed over the ground about halfway down.
Is that where
Yeah, we should not go anywhere near that.
we should absolutely?
I'm already
go
walking
near
towards
that.
it.
Fuck.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the last place you remember. That's the last one, where the last person
That's the
went.
good place, right?
And you kind of walk towards the tavern and kind of see it, but you do hear a little bit of music and bustling in the tavern.
Is this Elowen's tavern that she worked at?
She was last in as in the tavern, but yes, she did do some jobs here.
So walk around, check that terrifying little hole out, and then go in and check out the tavern. Yeah? All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, can we stay sober while we're checking out this tavern?
Sure.
It's too late, isn't it? You've already had
You can stay sober. Absolutely, you can stay sober.
So you're going tavern first or hold
pulls out a flask.
Hold
And,
first.
yeah.
So you guys might start making your way down this kind
Make it roll,
of
sorry.
this kind of alleyway of this cobblestone kind of floor beneath you, and you guys get towards this where this sheet of timber is placed over it. And as you notice when you're looking at this timber, you see that the wood is starting to rot and fall apart already.
It's corroded.
Is there any goo left, or is it just a
You
hole?
do notice on the edge of some of the stones around it, on the you guys move the wood.
Barnaby, can you kick that bit of wood away?
He goes, yes. He kind of like runs back and gets like this, like kind of a broom, and like walks over and like,
Oh.
and he's like starting to push it, and he's like moves like an inch, and he goes, "Sir, it is very heavy.
Oh.
Can I have some help?"
Yeah. I will.
He wasn't asking you, but he was looking.
Yeah. I'll be like, yeah. You can get some help.
I'm so far away from everyone. I'm like way behind.
He
I'm like
like,
saying,
he
go
like
ahead.
says
I'm
it
just
to
like,
you, but then looks at the rest of the party.
Yeah, I'll get in there and help.
I've got
You want to
my
earn your pay, yeah?
with you.
not like that.
And you, between a couple of you guys, you can move this. It's because like it's an inch thick piece of wood, kind of placed over, but you do notice it is starting to fall and crumble apart. You kind of push it over. You can see the little bits of like almost this bubbly green kind of like goo on just below the kind of edge of the wood. But as you kind of move, you kind of notice around this kind of hole in the ground, which is probably like 1.5 feet wide, kind of inside of it. And you notice around the rim is like almost this dripping green like slime kind of thing. But where it kind of touches the stone, you see the stone is starting to like almost crumble a little bit.
That was an apple.
So are we talking like acid, corruption, or like just like a slime monster?
Like
Give me.
extreme aging.
Dissolving.
Yeah.
Yeah. Has like anyone ever done anything with like corruption or chaos or anything like that?
No, absolutely. Nine.
Does anyone have any advanced skills to do with
What else? What else? Like
No.
Would
No.
I could play a violin. I don't think that'd be helpful.
What advanced skills do you reckon that kind of hamper with? Kind of like religion, corruption, discovery, anything like that?
Storytelling?
Violin, we've got a show.
Hell yeah.
Evaluate.
I can sing.
Evaluate? Would
Channeling.
challenge? Give me a wizard, yes. So we can do either evaluate or a challenge check as you guys kind of look at this. Anyone who doesn't have any magic can do a
Okay.
intuition check, which is just underneath intimidation.
Channeling check.
Are we all rolling?
Yes, if you want to
So
check
be
it. If not,
41.
Are we rolling higher or lower?
20?
so you want to roll whatever your stat is. You
Yes,
want to roll
20.
below it.
That's not good.
so
Yeah.
Very good.
Very good.
my bad.
Okay, so I want the way it's going to work. I want anyone to take basically. So the tens number of your skill level. So let's say your skill is 54. I want you to take the 5. And then I want you to take the tens number of your roll. Let's say you roll 26. Take the 2. I want you to minus it away to me, and tell me the number.
Yeah.
Wait.
So, like, my skill is 40. I rolled a 20, so it's 4 minus 2.
Yeah, so
2.
2.
Yeah.
Sweet. So 2 success levels. 2 success levels.
Yeah.
Can you
Anyone else
repeat
better than
that?
2s?
What's your roll?
My
78.
For what skill?
Math is hard,
Evaluate.
guys.
What's
Math
your
is hard.
evaluation level?
This game is
Intuition
known for
evaluation.
being
Oh, evaluation.
exceptionally difficult for no bloody reason.
I also had 2 levels.
Like, I've got a science degree and I'm losing my mind with the math.
levels. Okay. Anyone got better than 2 levels?
I've got a 49 and I rolled a 60.
So that would be 2 levels.
No, it's EVO.
Oh, yeah.
It's just
Yeah,
tough.
understood.
So
2 levels and a
evaluation.
fail?
Sorry.
Not necessarily
Oh, channeling.
failed, it's not a...
Oh.
Challenge is 2 levels higher. That's fine. No, that's the same. Everyone got 3.
So it's really big.
This is what's called a dynamic test. So it just depends on how many success levels you get.
Ah.
Evaluate, you said?
Yeah, evaluate is what they've got.
Which is... Oh,
Sorry, guys.
no, you're fine. You're perfectly fine. I will help you after the session. We will get it right.
Oh, sorry, I was supposed to do my best at home. Like,
No, you're fine. It is a new system we are learning. We are all learning it together. No one has played this before.
Fantasy. It's difficult but enjoyable.
We're playing it so you don't have to.
Unless you want to, then you should.
If they've got to be the same.
Evaluate. It is intelligence. So basically,
insult there. You've got a what is 3 minus 7? 3 minus 7 is 4, so you've got 4 failure points.
Super bad.
so you kind of get this gift of like gas coming left out, and it's almost like, sorry for a bit behind, sewage, pretty much. Start to work, and you kind of like distracted. The rest of you kind of get the sense, anyone who goes to this levels of thing, this is not a natural thing, so it's not like an acid or anything like someone's put around. This is almost like rot itself. Like this is a force of corruption. Does anyone have any religion checks? No, sorry, don't worry about that.
Any what, sorry?
Religion. Advanced skill. Advanced.
Pretty Sigma.
No.
No, very similar.
So I've just grabbed my
Blood guy.
sleeve, I've thrown it over my mouth, and I'm just walking the other way, trying not to, like,
Yeah,
hell what little apple I've
But
eaten.
anyone want to anyone have a better look inside this hole?
Yeah, I'll have a look. I'm down there with Barnaby.
Sweet.
Oh, and I was seeing
Barnaby's
this
not
last
down
night.
there, man. Barnaby has a broom and pushing it back. He's done his instruction. Unless Krieg tells him to jump in the hole, he
Yeah,
ain't doing it.
I'll look over and
No.
That's my best friend.
That's your only.
Missy.
Yeah.
As you grab that stuff, I'm going to be very ready. I just pull out my sling and I'm like ready for any tentacle to come out to grab you.
Excellent.
I'm going to fucking shoot that fucker.
No,
that a
give me a
slingshot?
perception roll.
You're not helping your accusations of being a child.
It's a pretty fucking big slingshot, I'll have you know.
I think it's just
You can add
comparative to your.
Add 10 to it.
I don't want a full-size bow.
I
You think I
still
can handle a full-size bow? No, I
You can't look down there. It's kind of dark and dank. But you kind of notice that
It's stanky.
it's not a kind of man-made tunnel underneath, but you do see a long kind of almost like tunnel carved out of the earth itself. But instead of it being like worked with tools, the ground itself seems to have just like slowly
Dissolved.
yeah, it kind of turned into almost like like compost, and kind of like the structure to it is kind of like decompose itself. It does, and you kind of see this kind of massive hole that's about 8 foot tall, kind of thing. And you kind of see it's like almost kind of shaped like a human body.
Ew.
But like 8
That's
foot
a
tall.
big person as well.
Was your friend 8 feet tall?
No, Simon was.
And you
he
kind of
was
notice
tall,
the ground below the pebbles and stuff like that is like rotted as well. And you're going to think that something burst out rather than where it was collapsed downwards. And you kind of see it goes a little bit further toward down the alleyway away from you guys, but then kind of stops. And then you kind of look the other way towards the tavern, and you kind of see it. That kind of goes off to the distance, and kind of your eyesight kind of fails. That's really what you get. And you do see like a bunch of worms and creatures crawling around the ground.
What do your dwarven eyes see?
Nothing good. It's
Wait, you're in the hole now.
No, I'm just my head's in the hole.
Yeah, it's kind of
Back
like did
up.
that.
Right.
But again, you gotta point your head in the hole. It wasn't so bad up above, but you do get this real putrid smell coming wafting through this whole entire hallway.
Disgusting.
It's not enough to affect you, but it kind of exposes you back to the night before of that hit you kind of hit. And it's like this lingering kind of smell.
And I probably have a hangover from that as well.
Yeah,
So
your head outside, your head right now, the blood is rushing to your head, and it's not great.
It's a lot of. It's a very disgusting hole. It's I'm a dwarf and I know holes, and that's a dirty hole.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
He's been through many holes.
But haven't we all? We've all definitely been through holes. 100%. Yeah.
Lots. Yeah.
You know, doubling down like this really doesn't make it believable.
Well, why would I lie?
Barnaby doesn't count.
Look, I told you I went to flute camp with the Emperor's son.
Bobby looks at you and goes,
Yeah.
I do count.
No, that is a beautiful, a wonderful man.
Anyway, this the hole goes towards that way, and the tavern. I think we still need to go and see the tavern, but otherwise we could all jump in the hole.
Let's get drunk.
Yeah,
Let's investigate first.
That's a good idea.
You're a dwarf. You always want to go to tavern.
And the hole. Nothing the dwarf loves more than getting in a hole and going to the tavern.
Even better if the hole is in the tavern.
Ah, exactly.
That's just saving time. That's efficient, y'all.
But at that stage, any hole's a goal.
Right, to the tavern.
To the tavern.
You guys make your way back towards this large kind of tavern area. As you guys kind of open the door, you kind of see this kind of mostly open area in front of you. In the back half, you see this large kind of hearth with a roaring fire. You see this large kind of cauldron over it. To its right, you see this kind of wooden bench with a dwarf behind the counter and probably 2 or 3 humans walking around serving that. In the actual tavern itself, you see about 30 or 40 patrons at the moment, spread across a couple of tables and stuff like that. You do notice other kind of recruits in soldier uniforms and stuff like that. You get a kind of wave from one of the back tables as you see this kind of like youngish looking human with blonde hair and like almost a little goatee starting to come a form. And stuff like that. You see like a couple of spears lining up against the wall. As you notice, some of the
Todd, guys. It's fucking Todd.
Todd.
Oh shit.
That's what I'm like, Todd.
Little child, are you even allowed to be in here?
What?
He's not a child, he's a halfling. He's
I'm
a
a
fully grown
halfling.
man.
I thought you were smart. Aren't you meant to be smart?
I mean, comparatively to us, you are a child.
I'm 23 years old.
Me too.
I'm
That
a
is-
full-grown adult in halfling terms. Yeah. And I'll
but
have
you
it
notice-
no other
He's a
way.
big boy. He's a real big boy.
I am. I've had lots of people tell me.
you
Don't listen to them, son. I know you're a big boy. It's all right.
you notice most of the patrons are humans, but you notice about maybe 6 or 7 halflings walking around as well. Stuff like that.
Why are all these children here?
I just elbow you in the ribs.
You say that out loud? You said that out loud?
100%.
You're going to get yourself stabbed, or all your things are going to be
no.
gone before you leave the place.
Roll me a
no.
melee attack.
Look at that, everyone! Initiative.
I'm an initiative.
Oh, that's really good, isn't it?
No, not for this particular roll. I got 3.
That's good.
That's really
That's
good.
That's
You
Yep.
want to roll
Three,
low.
three.
Like 003.
This is actually good.
that's really
Really
good.
good. That's like,
Yeah,
There are only 2 numbers that
notice,
go
like, you kind of say that, and you don't really look down. You kind of look to the right, and you see this like a set of eyes looking at you. As you see this like older-looking halfling with kind of like this grey beard and stuff like that, wearing a beanie, and kind of like a scarf around his neck, and has some woodworker's tools around his belt. Like, see what he says, and just go up and try to punch him right in the nuts. That's his like full head height. It's like just a straight punch, and as that kind of happens, you're not really paying attention to anyone below your waist because you're so tall, and you're like a foot taller than most people in this place. Kind of like turn as you see your sister like elbow you in the ribs, and as you do that, you feel like a little hit on your leg. You just see, like, look down and you see this, like, small offense. What do you say, you prick?
Oh boy.
as I said,
I'm 90 years old. I'll take you outside and knock your teeth out.
that guy's very dangerous. Like, trust me, he will fuck you up. He knows his stuff.
All right.
He's a wood carver,
Yeah.
and you're a wood elf. Need I say more?
Look, dwarf.
That was good.
I got some wood here.
I just see, like, two of his friends kind of grab him back and start pulling him back towards this table. And he's like, oh, get him.
I'm like, it's not worth it. They're wood elves. They don't really know things. Like, they're quite stupid, apparently. I say this out loud.
Apologies for my
It looks like nodding along that.
Yeah.
As you're like stepping towards them, I'm just gonna like stick my foot out so you like trip on my foot.
You do say that the dragon is like older gentleman. He looks old. Like he's just like walking stain and stuff. His foot being pulled back. You see like these two younger like halflings start pulling back to the table and stuff like that. And they start giving him a drink. They don't really notice that you stumble a bit. How caught off guard are you going?
I'm a Smith. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I assume you're attacking the person who's been attacking all night.
I have range.
It's a slight. Do you catch yourself, or do you feel like?
Definitely catch myself.
Nice.
I'm a grown man. I know how to walk.
Those social skills have come in new, so you kind of like a new start on kept ground and stuff like that. You kind of gauge yourself, pull yourself back up.
That boot was way too high. That was for like a regular person. You need to like have it a little bit lower, right against the ground. All right. Otherwise, I'm just stepping over.
I'm not even wearing boots.
That was at my it was what? No, your foot was at my head.
I can't
like
help
it
how
wasn't
big my feet
like it was right in front of my eyes. Like
I'm sorry that is like on the ground.
yeah, well, it's not gonna work, is it? And I'm gonna just like scoot around it because it's just
My enormous feet.
yes.
As this kind of scene goes on at the front of this kind of tavern, you do see like the music die down for a bit as you kind of like gain the audience attention of the whole entire kind of tavern. This kind of
great.
mix-match crew that you guys are.
Yeah, I'm a piper, but I'm like, guys, we have to get our shit together. I'm like, sorry everyone, sorry for my companions. Hello, I am, of course, Krieg von Westerhagen.
Yeah, he's buying all the drinks tonight.
Yeah, you stole my line. You stole my line.
Everyone goes,
Bruise on him.
right for a second, and I look around.
Yeah, I am buying drink tonight. Yeah.
You're gonna be
You see the
full.
dwarf behind the tavern.
No, I'm not.
Just like crack his fingers again and go, yes.
And the biggest one for the gentleman with the beard.
Thank you.
You really are.
No, the halfling one.
Oh, right.
This guy's a legend. Can we can we just like have a sign of this?
I'm gonna slightly just shove him in the shoulder with my elbow. Don't boost his ego.
Why not? He's amazing. He's bought me like drinks. He's bought me.
Yeah. We do see like a couple of people start going.
You're one of my people.
I really like you.
I like you because you're one of my people.
Okay, cool. I'm someone's person now.
You see Barnaby look at you and go, sorry, mate.
It's like starting to aisle. Left and right. Me and you go. Watch out.
But you see the music in the tavern start to pick up again. You see a triplet of kind of humans up in the background. One with a drum, a small guitar, and a kind of flute going off in the distance. Stuff like that. As the music starts to pick back up, and you see the ruckus that you guys caused has kind of like disappeared, and everyone kind of goes back to their kind of meals, stuff like that, as you guys said. What would you guys like to do?
I'm at the bar.
Drink.
Here's the bar. You see this kind of rough looking dwarf there. He's kind of wearing like a leather kind of
Apron.
No, apron.
Tunic?
Jerkin?
No. Vest. Sorry.
Yes, the best.
Yeah. It's just
The
like a
one
vest.
thing everyone said.
A leather vest. And you guys see, he kind of has this like full-on kind of orange beard that's kind of wrapped into interlocking between, and he has a mohawk wrapped
Hell
over
yeah.
thing over his back. Is kind of like almost stands like the size of his head above his own, and kind of like standing up. And you see behind it, you see two kind of hand axes crossed over at the back of the kind of thing. This is the Slayer's Tavern. As he kind of stands there and looks at you guys and goes, what can I get you? All right, kick it. Good to see you, mate.
All right, just the usual, thanks.
Oh, he kind of gets down and he comes back up with this like this stein that's like almost the top half of the Gifford's body and goes, yeah, the Slayer's take.
Grab it with two hands. It's like, hold it like a baby.
Since he's paying, I'll have one of those too, please.
I'll have two of those.
Oh wow.
That'll do.
Does that really matter?
I think I am.
Does that really matter?
Don't worry, he's a big boy.
He's a bit more.
He can have a
He
drink.
like it out and pulls out
See
some
this?
taken.
He showed like this like single. This is it's great. This is like it took me like a couple days to grow this. Yeah.
Aye. Oh, good. You're killing the
I've
old
got
son.
hair on my chin, as they say, you know. So
Nice.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
And these people are my friends, so there's no need to water anything down. You can give them the good stuff.
You sure?
Danke.
That one?
Aye, even him.
Okay.
He's good.
I'm going to make some profit, but sure.
You're going to be making some profit anyway. I don't understand how money works anyway.
You don't?
How much would all the drinks for the night be for the tavern?
Oh. Let me have a look.
Yeah.
No, it's,
And you know, give me honest price, yeah. Give me honest fair price, yeah. Buy it in bulk and save it.
yeah, but, 50 gold, it should cover it all.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's but a bit like look up and go, see? No, no.
Yeah, we have that, yeah.
It's like, yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, he like, pulls out, like, he has like a money bag, he just gives the whole lot to him.
Just welcome like that.
That's you.
What's your money bags?
What is this gentleman's name? I know.
Behind the tavern?
Yes, because I know him.
Yes, he is.
Well, you'd know his name. You'd know his
Yeah, I
name.
mean, I could make one up, but I just thought you might have had a name.
I will have a name.
Was his name not Todd?
No, that's
You're a real
my
good guy.
name.
I'll just
The
like
best
a little,
name.
halfling.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Think of a name. It's better than that.
90-year-old halfling.
Cinnamon.
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 Charlie.
Charlie.
Charlie is
That's
a
a good
good
barman's
dwarf name.
name, yeah.
Charlie is a good dwarf name. Shout out to my friend Charlie, who loves playing dwarves.
Good done. Is his
Good
name.
done.
Good done. Firebeard.
Good done.
Firebeard is an excellent name.
Thank you.
How would you spell that?
Gundun. Gundun.
Gundun.
Gundun.
Gundun.
Firebeard.
We all start breaking out and dance. Let's go.
So, would you happen to have an elderflower ale?
He like turns around and you see him like open up a cabinet and like pulls out this
Dusty.
really
Dusty
old
ass
bottle.
bottle.
It's okay.
He like cleans it up on his like inside of his
Turns
leather
around,
jacket. You
takes
see
another
like kind of outside is like green, and you notice that it has like cuts and scars on it. Give me a perception roll, whoever wants to. And
It's
you see
just
the
been
inside.
aged nicely.
And you see the inside
Well
is
aged.
like a fur, and he kind of rubs on the inside of it.
I'm watching him do this. I'm gonna do a perception.
Yeah, you'd be
And like he
suspicious because of
pops
that
the
apple.
cork, and then
Yeah, I'm real sus because of the food. Yeah, valid. Whereas perception.
he kind of grabs. He walks in the back and grabs this china glass. It's the only one in this whole entire cabinet,
75.
and like spits in it, gives it a polish,
It's not great.
pulls it out, and puts it on the table.
I'm failing food checks. 75.
75.
Oof.
Yeah, it looks nice. Looks good. It looks like a good quality. Anyone roll better? No.
76. So yes.
Girl.
Wow. Cool.
I'm just gonna die tonight. It's fine. Scream the sorrows away.
I
Because
tried.
of your background and your kind of racial knowledge, you look at this jerkin, and you know from previous talks, you look at this vest, and it's actually made out of the hide of an orc.
Ooh.
So it's like a green skin.
A green skin, green skin.
Yeah.
Nice.
As he kind of
cool.
stands there, and he like gives you this like almost this nice goblet, no crystal goblet, filled with this like yellowy liquid.
You get the fancy glass.
And he goes, "Don't break it. It's the only one I got."
I
swear to God.
That's the noise the goblet makes as he hands it over. It's just like.
Oh, Barnaby carries this for me.
Oh, yes, obviously.
As that kind of makes a noise, he looks towards the door and he goes, "Oh shit, no one there."
Listen, Gundun, we've noticed that some people have gone missing, including...
It's terrible.
Aye, what was your friend's name?
Ellen.
Elwyn, the servant girl.
She was such a lovely one. No.
But
Shame that
she's...
she went missing.
Aye. Have you noticed anything strange kicking about in...
Apart
any...
from people going missing.
Well, yes, but any goo, any greenish, blackish goo around?
Really dark, like dark green goo.
But only at nighttime it
It's
is
just the
dark.
shit drinking.
Yeah, I noticed the hole from yesterday.
I can smell it.
Oh, this morning, shall I say. But, you know, when I found you in the morning and I took you to the...
Oh, thank you. That was you.
Yeah, well,
Lovely.
I came to work and I saw some bodies lying around and I went, that's probably no good sign. And But
or
yeah, got a
something.
couple of the local guys. I mean, when I saw it was you, I went, I better take him to the actual
Aye,
temple.
thank
and
you. You're a good
look
man.
after you. And then I saw some witches came over and they kind of took you. So I was like, oh,
Aye,
looking into it.
aye, some dark business with those guys, but
Yes, but I noticed I put the plank over it to make sure no one else fell down the hole.
we should probably put that plank back.
Oh, yeah.
Just so nobody falls down it.
Yeah. Yeah, but I didn't notice when I was there, there was like a smell and the kind of ratings to it. Apart from that, I noticed some of the food. I've been buying some of the food for the stew and stuff like that, and some of it's been off for the last while.
Do you mind if we have a look in your basement just to see if, because that hole might have extended past the tavern, and I just want to see if there's any bits of your wall that look a bit weak.
Well, I only have a small cellar.
Aye,
which
cellar,
holds
not
one of the
basement.
cans. Yeah, no basements here.
That's American.
Yeah. I
Basement's where they
wanted
keep
to
all
add
the
one
skulls.
onto it, but the city audience said I couldn't.
Aye, exactly.
But I have a small cellar. The door's out back. If you want to go check it out.
Fantastic.
And
Thank
he
you.
kind of like rosses up and he hands you 2 kind of iron keys. And he goes, I can't really leave the place.
Aye, no, of
Because if I
course. You can
do,
trust me.
they would break the whole place in.
Aye.
Yeah, I do mark the barrel, so I know how much is in it.
Do you hear that, guys? He marks the barrel so he knows how much is in it.
I'm pretty sure I've bought all the barrels.
And it's not fit to go for the one downstairs.
Oh, yeah, of course, of course.
Well,
But
that
yeah, if
means
you
you
want
got
to
to
check
just
it
put
out.
another mark on the barrel and.
Yeah.
Fucking elf. I thought you were a good one.
Aye. Let's. Should we all go to the cellar and have a look?
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
I mean,
I want to stay here for
As-
my
Split the
elf.
party. Split the party.
As our group says, if there's no body, there hasn't been a death. So let's go to the cellar.
Exactly.
As you guys go to make your way outside to the kind of back entrance into the back alleyway, you're going to go to a short break.
Great.
Back
Yeah.
straight. Please go drink your drinks, have some food, and rest up, and we'll be back in 10 minutes. Thank you very much. Thank you for playing us out with your lovely music.
Are we back?
Welcome back, guys.
There we are.
As we left off, the party here.
Sorry.
The party is about to go to sleep.
That's the we're back music. We're so back, guys.
So then,
We're locked in.
the party is about to enter the tavern and head down to the cellar. As you guys walk out into the kind of alleyway, you kind of notice that the sun has started to dip and the shadows are starting to kind of encroach in as it's getting to late afternoon towards night. As you kind of see the two large kind of steel bolted kind of cellar doors on the back end of the tavern with a giant padlock.
Out the way.
Yeah.
No.
You got the keys.
What?
I'm pretty sure we've got the keys.
Yeah, the keys.
I just,
I said I'd cast fireball. I didn't ask how big the room was.
Oh, who was flame retarded?
See how the tavern is.
I mean, it's like the structure underneath is pretty crap. So, yeah, I'll open the padlock.
So open it up. You kind of walk. You can see there's like kind of like a couple of steps down into this kind of smallish room, probably like 5 feet by 5 feet, and you see two large kind of barrels inside.
Is it stinky in there, or is it okay?
It's not too bad, but there's a kind of scent. There's like a wetness, moldy kind of
Okay,
smell
when you say two large barrels, are we talking barrels on their sides or barrels standing upright?
on the side.
All right.
So they kind of have like one of them
Spigots.
has like a spigot inside of it, and the other one is closed at the moment. And you see dwarven ale written on the casters.
That's the fire stuff.
No, I can see in the dark, but you people who can't do that may need to have some kind of flame torch or I know magic users can sometimes have wee lights that follow them around. Just bring some light.
It is quite a dark, kind of small room. You do see there's a bit of like damp smell to the place, but that's more common because it's the way it's kind of built is to make sure it's cold and cold.
Yeah.
But it doesn't smell like the.
There's like a slight
Tinge.
yeah underscent of it, like not like as strong as where it was in the tunnels, but there's like something like you're like at the other side of the house, but you can get that smell on the other side. It's like a bit of a pungent smell. It's starting to steep through, but not overly corrupted.
Is it dark in here?
Yes,
Alright, can I cast martial arts?
sure. Would you like me? Do you know what martial arts do, or do you want to look it up?
Hopefully they don't
Create
explode.
a number of flickering magical lights that light up your intelligent bonus. They resemble torches or hooded lanterns, providing they remain lit within the line of sight.
Nice.
Dancing lights,
So
effectively.
yeah, what do these look like? Are they stars because of your?
Yeah, like little like glowing orbs, and they pulse every now and again. And sometimes they change colors between like blues and reds, like with supernovas, and like when planets die.
So the whole place turns red.
No, but it's a very like slow, like yellows to blue to red, like soft every time, soft change.
You kind of lights up this room and you see like over the
We just
cobblestone
need to
there's
get a
like
straw.
there's a slight mildew over this just with the coldness of it, and it kind of the light kind of shines off it and stuff like that. But you do see this like 5x5 room with two large barrels in it that kind of Yeah, that's all you can really see. You kind of lights up the whole entire room and stuff like that. You do see like a couple of crates and stuff like that. They kind of hold some shattered beer mugs and stuff like that, or tinted stuff, and a couple of chairs like leaned up against one of the walls and stuff like that.
Is there space behind the barrels? Or is it these barrels pressed like right up
They're
against
up
the wall?
against the back of the wall.
All right.
But yeah, you guys want to investigate the room?
Start knocking on stones. We're like, this one's solid, this one's solid,
Nice.
this one's solid.
I would give you.
Are you going to do that yourself, or are you going to get Barnaby to do it?
I'm feeling adventurous.
You're gonna get Barnaby to do it.
I'll do the first like 2 or 3.
Ow.
And then, oh, that's my hand.
I'll be like,
Hurts.
if the first like couple are solid, I'll keep going. But any sort of movement or anything, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Nice. Give me a perception check as you guys kind of go around the room. Anyone who wants to, you can put a check.
Out.
Oh, nice. Just under.
41, I pass.
Pass. No.
Haven't rolled below a 7
I got
this
one
entire
spell.
time.
Yeah. I'm doing my job. Yeah.
Which is good normally, but
Thank you.
that.
Oh, damn it, I just failed.
Just hit a light with life.
Who earns?
What was it doing? Perception.
Perception.
Yeah.
I got bang on.
That was good.
Nice. Sweet. So a couple of you guys are a little bit distracted by the lights and stuff like that. And you can get that smell of the rich kind of ale sitting in the wooden
Just
caskets
looking at
and
the
stuff.
barrels.
Yeah, I try to gauge how he marks it.
We could probably steal some. Like at least a little bit of it,
Just a
right?
wee dram.
Just
just
to
to fill these flasks.
that we can see.
These guys can't. Not with. You said you just passed.
So my perception is 55. I rolled a 60. Sorry, 41.
41. You notice that there are little runic glyphs, very smallly written in the kind of barrels, and just above it, just below it, is a little hole.
But into the barrels, oh look. Oh shit.
I will point that out to you and nobody else.
You're going to go around tapping the stones and stuff
When I'm
like
looking
that.
to our floor, like
And
where
when
he
you get
marks
towards
where-
like,
how much
so you can
I
already see
can
from where you were, but on
I'll
the
point it out
edge
to
of the kind of barrel,
Okay.
on the far side from you, you kind of hit one of the stones and you see it fall down.
Oh,
And then
shiza.
and then you get a strong whiff of that kind of smell through there. And you look at the edge of the barrel. This is the uncorked, well, the one that's corked and hasn't got any what do you call it?
Spigot?
Spigot out. And you see that the edge of that kind of barrel, the wood is starting to rot and stuff like that. It has that mold kind of growing over it.
I'm reeling back. Oh, Barnaby, help!
You see Barnaby like
Did you
open
get a splinter?
up a little thing and he pulls out some lavender and walks over and quickly plays that.
Danke, Barnaby.
Yeah, you see
Good stuff.
Yeah. It's a good kush. Lavender. Lavender.
lavender. Here puts it into a small little like cloth pouch, and then so he makes it so you can hold it.
Barnaby,
What
a guy.
you are so good to me.
I'm making those next week for you.
Are you going to tell anyone that the brick fell? You just like,
Oh,
got your laptop.
I was like, I was like, oh, yeah, guys.
But the rest of you will get that strong hit of that kind of smell.
Oh.
And the sound of the stone falling.
Well, it kind of hits like it falls out and then goes.
Oh.
So that's where it hit like solid ground.
It's like a splatter.
A squiddle.
And you kind of notice that you see through, and you kind of see it's not like a perfect hole below, but you just see some of the ground behind it starts to open up slowly into like a larger kind of tunnel.
Oh.
But it doesn't look like something's come up to this thing, but more passed close by and then continuously. And that over the time, the rot has slowly come to seep towards the cellar.
That is disgusting.
Yeah. The stone fell. Yeah. The wood is rot on the barrel.
Maybe you shouldn't.
Ale may have spoiled.
It's turning in my stomach a wee bit. After I've seen this, I'll tell you that. It's Gundon's usually a very hygienic barkeeper. This is not his usual thing, you know. I think we.
I mean, this isn't the usual thing.
Well, exactly. I think it's all these signs are telling us. I think we have to go into these tunnels and follow them.
Was it just the one that hadn't been opened that was rotting?
Yes.
Oh,
The other
we're
one-
fine then.
The other one on the other side is a little bit further away. And some
Oh, yeah, the what we had was fine.
The wood we had.
The drink from the wood that we
Gotcha.
had.
Right.
The drink from the mug, from the frigate, from the wood, from the barrel we had was good.
Thank you for that.
No one
Blockchain.
explained to him how agriculture works. I think his head might explode.
Not really explaining how anything works.
I have a responsibility.
Yeah, danke.
I have
Thank
a
you very much.
responsibility to the people of this
Catherine.
city and of
Catherine.
Gundon. I think we need to go into these tunnels, but I won't ask all of you to follow me in. Only those of stout heart and who wish to do the right thing.
Should we let the tavern keep going?
Okay, so I'll stay here.
Would you like to stay here? Would you like to
just let
stay
him
here,
go.
Barnaby?
Yeah.
He's the only one with actual fiscal responsibilities.
Barnaby, would you like to stay here?
Yes, please, sir.
Okay. You have the night off?
Oh, I will just go to the tavern and wait for you guys. If anything goes wrong, I will go get the witch hunters.
Yeah. Danke.
But if you're not with us, how will we know if anything goes wrong?
It's okay. Barnaby is very qualified.
Yeah.
At running away.
That's how I survived my old one.
Yeah, he came highly recommended. Yeah.
Maybe we like, well, how long will it take to like explore this thing? Like a couple hours? Maybe in a couple hours, just, we're not back in a couple hours. Just go and get someone and then find our bodies
Oh no.
and bring them back to our families who definitely exist. Yeah.
I mean,
Look after my coin first, please.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Yes. And would you like me to keep the brush and the mirror, or do you want to take?
Let me fix that before I go in. Yeah. And the tweezers too?
Yeah, yes.
But
Holds it-
flicking
holds
nose
it.
hairs. Eyebrows, yeah.
He kind of like looks at you and goes, "More light, more light."
Okay. Clara, more light, please.
Backlit, if you can. Now one
Please?
behind and one in front, please.
You can go towards an orb. They won't hurt you.
You see Barnaby trying to like shoo an orb towards you.
Very
everywhere.
cautious step towards the orb.
It flashes bright light.
A step back. This lighting is good, Barnaby.
Yeah. Beautiful. You shoot up and then Barnaby will head upstairs and.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That's my alarm.
No, not there.
Barnaby.
We said.
So
we
we-
go first.
Make
So we
a
bumped.
plan if you know we're going to
alarms are
explore
getting
the tunnels with you.
Yes, see, of course.
See?
Listen.
Danke.
He like bows. I don't know if that's what he means, but he said Nanka. I just don't.
He's so polite, he bows every time I thank him.
I've never heard you thank him.
I've been saying Danke all day.
I mean, he's
What is Donka?
Danke is how we say thank you.
In what language?
Reichspiel. We are in Reichland.
That sounds weird.
yeah.
Oh, okay, how do you say thank you?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, that sounds weird to me.
In sign language.
Yeah, there you go.
That I get.
No,
Blow him a kiss to say thank you.
before we go into this whole, we haven't actually properly introduced ourselves. I am Githic Skagson. People call me Steelhound on account of being able to find that which is lost and my axe. I think you said your name was Tanner.
That's correct. Yeah. I'm a soldier. As you can see, I kill things. I've killed a lot of things.
How many?
I could count it on
One
both
hand?
multiple times 10, 50, 300? 300. Let's go with 300. Yep.
300 hands.
300 times 10? 3,000? I can math. 3,000 things. I've killed 3,000 things.
Right.
Wunderbar.
Yeah, lots of things.
For the
Great, we have
insects?
such a seasoned soldier.
Some of them. Not all of them, though. Yeah.
Well, I know where not to trust my flies.
Yeah,
A headhunt, presumably.
Do wood elves keep flies as pets?
No.
We keep anything we want as pets.
Oh.
Typically the flies, then. Bit
Oh.
redundant.
So you two are wood elves? Like, where do wood elves live? In the woods, I assume,
Yes.
Yeah.
right? Yep. Cool. That makes sense. Where's the woods? Like, how far away?
Um,
To the north.
yeah.
And what do you guys do? Do you shoot things? Are you like me? You like kill things like really well?
Not quite like you. But yes. More. I'm a bit like this one, and I like magic-y things. My brother's a bit more up and close, though.
Is that why you look like kind of like
Like
Tanner, you can't just ask people why they look like that.
People ask me why I'm short and stuff like all the fucking time.
It's called being a hypocrite, darling.
These guys more aggressive.
And that's allowed? Cool. All right. Fuck this world.
When you're of a certain status, you can be a hypocrite.
I'm starting. Yeah, that makes more sense.
Without people, I'm not exactly tall for my folk either. So I learned to be a bit more scary in other ways.
Ah.
You like look deep in my eyes and the shiver down your spine again.
Yeah. I'm gonna look at you.
Good idea.
I was never a lot of questions.
Smart of you.
Yeah.
And my lord, who are you?
I need an introduction.
Yes.
Where's Barnaby? You should be doing your introduction.
Well, for the two of you who
We
don't know
haven't got
me,
trumpets. We're not going to be able to do this, right?
I am Krieg von Vesterhagen. My father is the Baron of these lands, and he has sent me out here to deal with this issue and get my feet a bit muddy.
So, what did you fuck up that your father needed to send you out here for? Is this a punishment?
No, I did not. This is a learning opportunity. My father just says do something, and I do it.
Is that how we achieve children and give them growth opportunities?
Yeah, you throw them outside with a sword, a servant, and 300 gold, and you say, make it for yourself.
It
Did you
sounds pretty
seriously
good.
just give away a sixth of your gold to the tavern upstairs?
I don't know how much money Barnaby handles that stuff.
We must be making bank without him knowing.
Yeah.
That is okay. That man is a legend.
I thought you were the legend.
No, I'm the myth. Was that smooth? Was that smooth?
Aye, was smooth.
Yeah. I will promote you when we
It
get
was
back.
as smooth as the cobblestones outside.
And our bright mistress who brings light for us. Who are you, and why are you here on this quest?
Well, I'm Clara. And I may have read a book I shouldn't have.
A book? But you shouldn't have. Aren't all books meant to be read? I thought that was the point.
They are, but there are some books for certain skill levels that you can't read until you're at
Oh,
that progression.
I see.
And
So you're still learning to read. I apologize.
Not quite. There are certain books and skill sets that you can only read once you've finished the prerequisites.
Oh, like a sequel?
Exactly.
Oh, right, okay, I understand
You know
that.
when you start from swinging a baby axe to a big axe?
Aye.
We learn small magic, then we learn big magic.
Oh, I see.
So before you read the big books, you have to read the small books.
Oh, that's why you were around. Professor was talking about nearly destroying the town.
Excuse
Blowing
me?
something up?
What was in the book?
Explosion.
How far did you get?
Yeah.
Enough to be here.
So you must have done well then.
Or badly.
Well, if she ended up here, she must have done pretty well.
Nothing blew
Oh, I
up.
think quite the opposite if this is a punishment.
Is this a punishment for you?
This is a service to the city. This is not a punishment. This is our jobs that we do.
It's an extracurricular activity to
Oh.
learn life skills.
Wunderbar, wunderbar. Very
That
happy to have
sounds
you.
The
like
sadness behind your eyes really sells that.
What are you talking about?
Was there anything in this book about goo or tentacles?
No, it was more about stars and celestial power.
That's almost the exact opposite. What about in your swamps and forests and whatnot? Where you come from, is there any goo or tentacles there? Or...
I mean, there's mud, but that's about as much as we get.
Right, no goo.
No.
nope, no good.
This is the first time we've ever seen anything like this.
I was just saying, I've been in some pretty dodgy places. So, I've probably seen something similar. Like,
3,000.
Mum's bedroom doesn't count.
That's actually kind of, well, not my mum's, but like, you know, some of those dodgy areas.
The brothels also don't
Your
count.
mum's.
How dare you, sir?
Yeah, you should.
I do dare.
I dim the light above his head slightly.
You gotta really like.
He's too oblivious to get the whole
big
spine
nose
shiver.
head. That one just like point. You want me to get it?
Well, I think it's now that we've made introductions, why don't we get the rest of this wall down and investigate these tunnels and see if we can find these people. You know, Simon is a good man with a family, and what was your friend's name again? Elowen. She was great.
Simon.
Sure.
I'm sure she's served you at the tavern multiple occasions.
course,
You're
she-
very deep in your monster register.
Exactly. But we need to get her back because
Simon. You mean
Aye.
Sam the baker?
no, Simon the baker.
The baker's name is Simon.
The biker's name is Simon Brother.
Maybe you are too deep in your
I get it. This is a new place for you. Names are difficult.
Your
Good
name
at faces,
is
not
also
names.
Much different than where we're from.
Yeah.
And
So
That
far, you've got
person.
Simon, Elena, Von Kurs, Jerry, and Todd.
Great names. Strong names.
Simon, Jerry, Elowen, Todd,
Von Kurs. No one cares about that.
Gundam 5.
Man.
I've got some questions for everyone just before we head through. Like, what are you all like good at in terms of like what do we all bring to the table as we are, you know, working on this thing together?
The lights just flare super bright.
Oh,
But dim them back down.
is anyone else seeing spots?
Lights are great.
Always, sister.
Don't know how lights are gonna hurt people.
What do they just do to you guys?
My eyes hurt.
That's true. So you're plan. So you're gonna plan to. How is that not gonna affect all of us and not just, you know?
I can concentrate.
I don't know. I think it's a little obvious what I bring to the table.
Sass.
No.
Literally just twirling around my dagger. Constantly.
You need a refund. Your dagger has a hole in it.
My dagger has multiple.
Oh,
Do
Shiza.
spells cost anything to? Are they like the effective characters? The petty spells.
Petty spells, you can
Just use them as many times.
Yeah.
Depends
if it's a tat spell, you need to roll. But if it's just a spell, you can...
effectively flavor. So,
Yeah.
like whilst her lights are going bright, the air around me kind of like darkens and like moss starts to like grow around me and kind of rotting around, not in the gross like,
Good rot.
way, but in like the healthy rot.
Healthy rot.
Healthy rot.
Yeah,
Return to the cycle.
exactly.
Do you reckon that could like overpower like the goo and like make the goo go away?
I don't think so. It's not exactly one of my more powerful spells, but it is.
Oh, so there's levels to it.
Yes.
Well, small spells, big
Oh, yeah.
spells.
Yeah.
What book sequel are you up to now?
It's like an onion that have layers.
It won't make sense to you.
Can you explain it?
He's a halfling.
I
Not a
don't
lot makes
think
sense.
we've
though.
got
No, you're
time.
fair enough. All right, so you both bring magic. I can shoot things. What do you do?
I can also shoot things.
I'm very.
My thing.
I have a giant bow like up against my back.
We both do.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I also have a pole star.
You punch stuff?
No, a pole arm.
Oh. And you're like a swing, like strong.
I and my axe.
Love it.
Love it.
I'm like the personality hire. I'm very good with a sword.
Diversity higher.
Did I see a flute somewhere in there? Maybe.
Yeah. I'm dude.
One time for band camp.
Flute camp. I'm very skilled with the sword. I've had the finest sword teachers of Altdorf tutor me personally.
Cool. So it seems like one,
That
two,
tells
three.
me very little about the skills of your town.
You have not seen me fight yet.
Correct.
And hopefully we won't have to because this is just an exploration
Well, if
mission.
the knight
find people.
keeps talking about my fighting skills, we're going to have a fight.
Aye.
I think I'd like to see that.
Maybe just a bit.
Right, Barnaby, can you take these keys back to... Oh, right. The lights dazzled me a wee bit. I guess we'll take the keys with us.
Yeah. If we die, you know.
Why did you put them on one of the
Corpse over there.
Big spigot.
There's no bodies yet.
Oh, the spigot. Aye, that's a good idea.
On the not rotting barrel.
Yeah, I'll put it on. Put the keys on the
the big- yeah.
thing, but leave the doors open in case we need to run away.
Yeah, fresh air.
Yeah. And then I'll start with the hilt of the axe. Start like bashing in the bricks of
It
the wall.
doesn't take a lot of force. Like, it literally just.
If it is a natural thing, I can just rot it out
Oh.
so it opens up. I think that's how that spell works.
Yeah, you can work
Just to
together,
help,
but-
like, make it a bit weaker so
Yeah,
it
no,
just
it's pretty weak.
Yeah.
It doesn't take much between the two of you. You can knock out a good portion of this kind of thing. You find that towards the ground, you have to kind of step up into it because the ground, kind of at the base of it, starts to harden back up. The rock hasn't gone all the way down. It's about a foot up. And you kind of see it's kind of like there's a tunnel and it's kind of permeated that way. Slowly, so it's gone smaller. That. But yeah, you can knock out probably like a good 5-foot hole pretty easily.
That's easy for
Before
me to
you
walk through.
start getting something a bit more solid, and you can try and rot it out, but it might just take time.
I think we should just make it just big enough so we can get through, and something bigger than us finds it a little bit more difficult, you know.
That's a smart idea.
Yeah, I have some occasion, you know. Just saying. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Wise guys.
Can we say which? Can we see which way the tunnel comes from and where it goes? Cut no joke.
So you kind of
We're
like,
all thinking it. You said.
you go into the tunnel, but you're
Yep.
just like trying to
Yeah.
look through
We're both.
both.
Can we feel the
Like,
breeze?
Can we feel the breeze? Is there a breeze? We got to stay there.
Is the little moss moving in the breeze?
There's moss moving into the tunnel because it's kind of like you open up a hole and it's kind of like the fresh air
Yeah.
from you is going in, so it's actually a little bit easier to breathe.
Okay.
And
you're
you
not
kind
vomiting all
of like opens into it. You from where you are, you're like directly below the tavern, so you kind of like gauge that the hole would be kind of like in that general direction, like to your right, but you do see that the tunnel goes to your left as well.
Do we see if it was made from the left going to the right or made
Give
from
me
the
a
right
perception
going to the
check.
left?
How far is this tunnel that we've just gained access to?
Can I
So it's
assist?
probably like maybe 5 feet that you've kind of like knocked into it, and it's like it slowly like opens up into like a bigger tunnel.
Can
And
I
that-
send 2 things of light
Yeah,
down to sort
you
of
can't-
explore?
You like open it up and it turns into kind of like 8 foot tall, probably like 4 foot, maybe 5 foot wide kind of tunnel, and you kind of like you don't get a lot of peripheral from your way because you kind of like at a T intersection. You kind of back a bit before you guys actually enter the tunnel. And you kind of see that, and you can see like some roots kind of hanging down a little bit, but you do see like they have like rot on them as well.
Yeah.
Can that have been like a form of assistance for the perception check?
Sure.
I also have a cute sense of foresight
Yeah.
to be able to see the smart.
What do your elf eyes see?
You see the winds of magic. Is that what
Allowing
you're
you allowing you to spot one of those myths, take perception tests to detect what's normally inconceivable, because I can read details associated. I don't think you know what that means.
saying? So what'd you roll?
I rolled 60, and my thingy is 65.
Okay, so it's go up to 75 with the assist of the bonus, so it's a successful 1 + 1 success. So you kind of get into it. You do see that the rot on the left-hand side is a lot worse than the right-hand side. So it's kind of like eaten out more on that kind of side.
So it's going from
So it looks like it starts to the left and then goes right. But it does seem to be passed through multiple times. And yeah.
and to the left was where the hole was.
So you guys, yeah,
It's like a little orb like just floating like in your shoulder here. That like sort of can help you.
Hole,
Night vision. I don't feel
straight, T intersection.
So it's to the left, and then we want to go to the right, where the rot is less.
More, less, or we going towards more?
I thought I wanted to go towards the right.
Yeah.
give a bit of sense for everyone. So the big square is the tavern. Around it, you guys, this is the barrel in the
I'm
in
sorry,
the cellar
chat.
room.
Can't see that.
Yeah. You got the T intersection here. So this is the start of the tunnel that you guys are kind of cracked into. And you can see this long tunnel going this way. And from your knowledge of
That's
before,
where the hole is.
was over this way. You see this part of the tunnel is wider than this part of the tunnel. but it's kind of hard to tell but this seems to be a well-traveled area where you guys are. But that's about it.
Is the tunnel still man-shaped?
Yeah, it's getting a little bit more round, whereas the one you saw before was it's a bit smaller. The height is still about the same, but the one where you saw was probably like closer to 4 foot wide. Now this when the left is kind of like 5 foot, and the one to the right is kind of like 4.5.
Okay.
Kind of gauging it.
I'm gonna call into the tunnel.
Elf, see if there's any drag marks. Simon was dragged.
Did you go into the tunnel?
Yeah,
Are you,
in the tunnel.
so in the
I'm
tunnel.
in the tunnel.
You're fully in the tunnel.
I am fully in the tunnel.
Sweet. Cool. So
I'm using all of my perception of sight because sight is my acute sense.
So you kind
Very
of
cute.
yeah, that's what I was saying. You're telling you like, or just point your head and
No,
say
I'm
as
in.
you get out. So you walk in and you kind of you a little bit have to kind of crawl through that first section until it opens up, and then you start to do it. But when you get to that open section, your feet hit like a watery substance, but you can't really see because it seems black all the way along, and you kind of like notice that when you kind of look up with that kind of 8 foot mark, you see like almost the bottom kind of wood in like pillars of the tavern above your head, and you see the rot starting to seep into that area as well. You look down to your left, you kind of see it open up kind of wider, and you see it start to get a little steady descent down, and you kind of feel like the slow rush of water going to the left, as you kind of feels like a gradient coming down. You look to your right, you see that the tunnel kind of goes forward for a little bit, and then it kind of splits off into different sections. But where it kind of goes forward for a bit, it's about 4 foot wide, 4.5 foot wide. And you see that the tunnel's going to get a little bit smaller as it kind of splits off in different directions. Since you guys didn't put the wood back, in the like far distance, only because you're elf eyes, you see a little bit of light. But that's about it. But you do see there's probably about 7 tunnels that split off in that right direction. And then you see one tunnel going to your left.
We really should put the wood back over that hole.
Oh, wait. Could be another way to get out if we absolutely need
The
it.
distance you get.
Barnaby.
All right, folks, do we want to go left? Do we want to go right?
Look for drag marks. See if Simon was dragged. See if there's any way that's... I mean, if the drag marks are coming this way, he was pulled this way, but if they're going that way, then we should go that way.
You don't really see much drag marks. But when you
My floor's covered in black liquid.
you kind of like
There-
look
there are no
down,
drag
and
marks.
It almost feels like you wouldn't actually know. Because you're an elf in this fucking forest. It almost looks like a riverbed. Kind of like a stream kind of thing.
I can track.
So you kind of look down.
Track.
Do you have tracking as a
I
skill?
do have tracking.
As advanced
Yes,
skill?
I do.
Advanced skill, yeah.
Yeah, so give me a tracking check. This is going to be...
Can I go in and assist with this?
Yeah, this is going to be hard. So it's going to be a plus 20 because you're 16. So it's only 10.
16.
So it'll be... What's your trap skill?
3.
3 on the dice.
3 success. I got 30. I've got 60 for track skill.
So we're going to 15, so it's 2 success.
2 success.
Great
Yeah.
success.
Nice.
So because it's dank, you kind of look at it and you look down at the water, and you kind of notice almost like these circular kind of marks, like paced every about 2 foot, one on the right, one on the left, and you go and gauge at their footprints, but they're like almost perfectly circular, weirdly enough. And then,
Shit has circular feet.
and then you kind of look at it.
No, guys.
Obviously.
You kind of notice it, and you do see like there's a couple of stones like in the actual ground itself. Some of them rotten, and you do notice that there are like scrape marks on the stone, as like almost fingernails scraping the nails.
Just like that.
Yeah, and you hear this dragging noise deep in the tunnel. As one, and you hear one of the support beams creak above your heads. And you can actually kind of almost hear like a faint sound of music and footsteps walking above your head.
But are the hills alive? With the sound of music.
Nice. But as you guys kind of enter into that deeper side of the thing, the air just gets thick, and it's almost unbearable.
It's like hot and thick or cold and thick?
Hot and thick actually.
Gross.
And it's steamy.
Humid.
It's moist.
Humidities.
And like, and you
Dang.
notice that like the whole entire wall is like you always see like little bits of that green ooze like on the edges and stuff.
I will also crawl into the hole
Yeah.
and get into the main kind of tunnel with these guys.
Yeah, you can't get into it, and like the water came up to like just above your ankle for you, and it's coming up like halfway up.
Yeah.
You can't, your
Gross.
No. Chat.
And I guess it's like the ground is slippy as well.
What?
The ground is slippy as well.
Yeah.
Lauren's like
everything's like if you touch the walls, you can't. Your hand just goes into it.
Yeah,
And it's
gross.
just like almost feels like you're touching like mulch.
Yuck.
Mulch.
Yeah, compost kind of feel. When, like your hand just like there's no solidity on the wall. The wall just kind of like you
Squishes.
press it, it just squishes it. You
Why
feel
would you
wet.
touch it?
Why would we want to?
Well, he's going through the holes.
Looks like holes.
Tight, yeah.
He's like trying to like guide himself because apart from your light, it is pretty dark and stuff like that. Now the light kind of enters in and it reflects off the water a little bit. The water is like this dark brownish kind of liquid, but you do see like rotten pieces of wood in it. Stuff like that.
I'm going to take off my nice fancy half cloak and my really nice doublet, so I'm just going in my shirt
Yeah.
and I'm gonna I don't want to get them dirty, so I'm gonna leave them on the top of the barrel that isn't infected and follow through.
Nice. Sweet. You guys start walking down this tunnel, everyone entering in.
Yeah.
Ladies first, if you want. Go first.
I was already in because I'm helping them.
I'm gonna stay in the middle and just watch where the lights go.
Cool. Yep, I'll bring up the rear. Let's go.
Sweet. Can I have the person in front and the person behind rolling perception checks?
Fuck.
I imagine you're in front.
I'll go.
Yeah, you're tracking.
As you're tracking through it.
You've got a light on your shoulder and you've got a light just behind you.
So you may
perceptive
use the
ways.
help action, so it's plus 10 to both your
Yeah,
skill
really good
levels.
roll.
Nice.
You said
I got-
perception?
Yeah, so it should be 70 now. And
Oh wow,
yours
that
be-
is a great roll.
I got a sense of four. Like, are we using the thing? I got.
Well, this is just a roll.
Okay,
So if it's
yeah,
dramatic,
I'm good.
you get the sense levels. This is just like a normal check.
Yeah.
I thought you were,
4 on the
I thought
positive.
you were imitating me doing this.
No.
Yeah, I got also.
We do the exact same thing.
Yeah, so you guys start making your way through, and then you start hearing like gripping noises. Like. And that,
Ooh,
as
that
you
sound
guys,
effect though.
you guys kind of
Holy, good fun.
walk down, you see this kind of this tunnel kind of just like drops into like almost this large kind of hole like kind of thing, and you see that around the kind of edge of this kind of soil that's kind of formed, you see like a large portion of almost a domed roof underneath has crumbled in, and a whole bunch of rots have him. You see like the green kind of ooze all around it, and you kind of look down and you notice that it is a crypt that's formed underneath, usually underneath the city and stuff like that. As you guys kind of looking down it, you see on the walls and around the place these large pustules of these kind of yellowy green things sitting in the walls, corners and stuff like that. You see the kind of there's a couple of coffins like crumbled and stuff like that and falling apart. And then you see. Yeah, that's probably what you can see from this kind of thing, but you do see like if you kind of like duck down a little bit on the roof, you see a lot of pustules, and you see the green ooze like just ripping off in the ground and splashing.
Is it still pungent?
It's because of the fresh air, you guys are going knocked into it. It's breathable, but it is getting white. You get into like almost the source of it, and it's kind of like it's almost like a barrier around this kind of dome roof. But you guys see it about 20 feet up off the ground. But you do feel, and you see like the water's kind of like rushing into it, and you kind of have like a little pool of this mixture between water, really dirty water, and like this green slime kind of making a sludge at the bottom. Yeah, and you guys kind of looking down at this kind of crypt entrance. And you just like see the rubble has like, there's enough of the area that you can like slide down some rubbles.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
that's
And
next
that, so it's not like a jump down, but you do see that almost like a compact path has led up to this thing, and like you see those round footprints again.
Round footprints.
Round?
Yeah. Where it's almost like the stone itself has been crushed almost underneath these kind of things, and like
Oh,
it's
wow.
compacted down into like almost like a path. But they're kind of like almost round stones, but compact.
Oh wow. Well,
page.
Let's sally forth.
Just the number.
I might just keep to the shadows now. If that's all right with all you. I'm gonna stick with you guys. Just ready to shoot from the dark. You know, I'm very good at that thing.
Who said that? Where do you go?
Yeah. Can I try and
You got
stealth?
stealth? Yes. You have a stealth. You have a stealth skill?
Yeah.
You're at the rear.
Yeah.
Who just disappears. just disappears randomly from the rear.
No, so close. 44. I got 46.
Ah.
Can I use a token for the 10?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So it goes down to.
How's my
it goes
stealth
up-
better than your stealth?
So it goes up to 56.
You're a
so that's
spy.
pass.
Yeah.
It's not bad. 24 is pretty good.
So you guys kind of like stand there and like you hear the pitter patter of like small footsteps behind you, and then it just kind of stops.
Ah, crap. We lost the little one.
I'm still here.
They took the little one.
I didn't really wow.
Where's the other little one while we can still find him?
I'm nearly underwater.
You do see like here it's kind of like leveled out and it's like
Cool.
Yeah,
Sweet.
there's mostly at your feet and stuff like that. It's a little bit slippery and stuff like that. You guys kind of have to like hold yourself up as you're looking down. But you don't hear any noise or anything.
I'm gonna cast Careful Step on myself,
Oh.
which magic flowing through your feet ensures any organic matter that you tread upon remains undamaged. Twigs do not break. Grass springs back to its original position, and even delicate flowers are unharmed.
Nice. As you kind of go back to your childhood growing up in the forest and stuff like that, you kind of know how to place your feet and stuff like that.
That's cool.
Very cool. You guys, what do you like to do as you stand on the precipice of this kind of like crypt area?
Well, there's no time like the present. Walk down.
You look down, sweet. You kind of go down to it. As you kind of do, you kind of like almost feel like a barrier that you kind of push it through. You ever hop off a plane in Queensland?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's like almost a heat barrier. Yeah. That's what it kind of feels like going into this thing. This
That's
is like
such a
source.
good description. That's such a good description of it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's this
Only if you've
almost
been to Queensland.
the source of corruption.
Any tropical area.
Yeah,
As you kind of see it, there's like a very nice, once beautiful built crypt kind of goes off into like almost just as your kind of corridor going down and stuff like that. But you see, it had just like stained kind of like windows built into the side of like beautiful depictions of these people, all these nobles and that now the glass is like kind of melted and cracked. All the patina is faded and cracked. The caskets are crumbled and the kind of floor itself is starting to like kind of compress in on itself. It's kind of falling apart. And you see these pustules everywhere, and you notice on the wall these large kind of greenish sats, about 5 foot tall,
Oh, I don't like
kind of sit up there. And you can't really see much in 2 of them, but the third one, it's kind of still forming. It's only about 4 foot tall, and you two notice, well, you notice something very familiar. You notice Simon is like half kind of leaning out of it. And this kind of thing is like filled up to about here, and you see like this green ooze around him.
Simon!
He's like unconscious, sitting there. You don't see him moving or anything like that.
How far away is the sort of
It's
log?
about, the whole entire chamber is probably like 25 feet across. Kind of like this giant circle, and he's kind of on the back wall. And that's this doorway that leads down to the place. Cool. So it's probably only about 20 feet from when you guys kind of stumble down. So you're able to like run into the room if you want to.
Can I use eavesdrop to see or hear if they're still breathing?
Yes. Is there a skill check or anything with it? Or just
Check.
eavesdrop? Is it a skill or a spell?
It's a spell.
Spell.
It's like a petty spell.
That one looks cool.
It's cool. Petty spells.
It's like cantrip?
Yeah, it seems to be like cantrips.
Yeah, there's like little
You
cantrips.
can hear what your target says if you were standing right in front of them.
Nice, sweet. So there's no real spell check for that particular one because it's not an attack one. So you kind of sit there. You do hear 3 distinct drums.
I will also take it.
That's just like you kind of like know what a heartbeat sounds like because you can almost feel your heartbeat in your throat at the moment, and it's kind of it's kind of pattern. But this is more like and there's like an audible pause, and then so they're live, and you hear it through all 3 of them. But the first one you hear is very slow, like literally like it feels like a minute or 2 for one beat.
Yeah.
The second one's probably like half that, and then Siren's probably like maybe
The most coherent.
most coherent, but maybe like a deep sleep or even slower. You know, people like kind of like go into like deep sleeps and slow their heart rate
REM
right
sleep,
down.
yeah.
It's kind of like that. So it's like
But I can tell that Simon's the one who's got the most regular
you
heart
can't
rate.
like sit there and like concentrate for a second, and you can kind of tell it. But as you kind of hear, listening intently to that thing, you hear this.
Do I know which direction it's coming from? Or
You
do I
hear
just
it's
hear
coming
echo?
like it's coming down from the tunnel, but it sounds a little bit far off.
Behind the tunnel behind us or the tunnel in front of us?
So basically, you guys kind of like in a thing. You're up here, and the tunnel in front of you.
Okay.
So it's coming like down the hallway.
Yeah.
There's something coming towards us. And the 3 sacks of fluid have heartbeats still.
So they're alive.
They're faint, but from what I could tell, yes.
Well, we have to rescue them.
Yeah, we must save them.
But there's
So Simon-
something coming towards us.
Then we fight whatever it is. It's,
Yeah,
it's
they're
taking
one.
these
Got to open
people.
the sacks.
Yeah,
Alright.
let's go get
And then
them.
I ready my bow and wait for the thing to come.
Nice.
I'm going to run up and this axe into Simon's.
I'll help
sack.
you. I'll help you. I'm gonna plunge my sword into Simon's sack. I'm gonna slash it.
We're both just absolutely
You and I
hammering
are gonna
Simon's sack.
double penetrate. Sorry.
You're doing this on purpose.
I don't know what you're talking about.
100%.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
As you guys kind of you run down to help Simon. You kind of cut open this kind of stuff, and you hit it, and like the outside feels almost like a shell, almost kind of like almost a glass. As you kind of like smash into it, you see it kind of smash, and just like greenish sludge runs off across, hits all you guys, all your feet and stuff like that. It feels almost like acidy a little bit. You feel your skin burn a little bit from.
Barnaby, my shoes. Oh,
But
he's
when
not
you
here.
when you kind of like someone falls on the ground, you do see him starting to stir, but he's not awake or moving. But you do see come up the farm upstairs, like the little pustules on his head. He has like quite large pustules all over his body, and you notice that on his chest a little tentacle, like it's probably only like that big, but it's starting to grow out of his skin.
Oh.
But yeah, he's unconscious at the moment, and you still have that healing spell up.
Sorry?
Do you still have your healing spell up? Or is it kind of just a short period of time? Would you be still concentrating on it? Or would you like, once you hear the noise, kind of stop?
Yeah.
It's up to you. It's not, I'm not going to relate to the spell. If you're still concentrating on it,
Duration is initiative bonus minutes.
yeah, so you can just concentrate for a while.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it for a bit just to see where this this
Yeah, so you're starting to hear the noise is getting
whilst watching
closer,
these two.
but because of the kind of intensity of it, you feel like these steps are actually quite heavy impacting.
Yeah.
And that you have probably maybe, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes before this creature gets to this kind of space.
Okay, I'm gonna.
But its space is like kind of a steady space. It doesn't sound like it's like notice you guys yet.
So it's just like
In terms of the whatever the corruption that's happening to Simon and the others, do we know of anything like this happening before?
Give me an intelligence check.
for the elves, mate.
Anyone can join in this if they want. You've seen it. So it's intelligence.
I don't know because I know I read the books.
Just passes 42 for a 45.
Nice.
That's
Gotta
flat
roll a
damage.
20.
What?
Gotta roll 20 or under.
Why is that?
I would give you an E,
yeah.
so plus 20 to that, so
That's
40.
intelligence. That one there.
I. Looking for
INT, I think it's intelligence. I
INT
think
is
I is
intelligence.
intuition or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a difference between
Either
I
way you
and
win.
INT.
Yeah, 26 on a 40.
Nice.
Nice.
So, you kind of from different sources, you from stories of your past, and they're kind of where your lands are. You kind of have your sun and water that faces a little bit of corruption. You, through your kind of research into the major clause, you've heard of the pestilence that Nurgle spreads through his corruption. Nurgle is the god of pestilence itself. Causes plagues and rot everywhere he goes, and his followers spread it for him. You kind of get the understanding that whatever this is connected to him, and usually his effects, if not battered and destroyed fast, it can spread quite easily through a whole city and destroy it from within.
But has it ever been healed?
There's not a lot of stories of it being healed because most of the time people, when people find it or find people corrupted by it,
It's too
it's
late.
too late.
Do we get the idea that it is too fucking late for these guys?
You get the feel that maybe if you're lucky and it's a big stretch, Simon might be able to be saved. Because he's on the very start of the kind of corruption.
The other two are too.
You do figure that because of the kind of time frame you've been given for the other two, it's been quite a while. It might be possible, but it's
a stretch.
It's a stretch. But what you see is that these other two are like fully formed kind of cocoons almost, and where Simon hasn't been fully thin. And you see like the corruption is like he has little pots up his neck and stuff like that, and only the worst kind of stuff was below where he was encapsulated in the kind of ooze.
I think we should hear from the distance corner of the darkness.
Who said
We
that?
should kill those other guys and just take Simon. We should do it very quickly, like very fucking quickly. There's that thing. I don't think we should face that thing. I think we should fucking go and bolt and get help. That's what we should do.
Okay, I'm gonna start beating the shit out of one of the other two.
Like almost
A sword,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you probably think that you can kind of just like instead of trying to hack it, you can try and just
Yeah.
pierce it.
If you tried to hack with that, you
Give me
No. I'm beating the shit out. This is beating the shit out of it.
give me a melee roll as you go to
For
stab it.
the fencing, the melee fencing.
So it's a melee. Yep.
Yep.
I'd be like, Krieg, it's no
Is
point.
that melee basic? Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say Krieg, there's no point. They
Stop kill them.
Yeah. That.
Stop it from coming to something else.
Yeah.
Oh, 38. And my thing is 60.
Nice. So you're able
Thing is
to
60.
pierce through. You kind of gauge kind of the height of the cocoon to where he was, and you kind of gauge where the heart was, and in one foul strike you're able to pierce through it. And you kind of see this sleep of almost red and green kind of liquid fall out of the kind of the mark where you pierced it.
I'm like, oh, that worked. Wunderbar.
We're not executioners. What are we doing? Just killing people? We don't know that this thing is. They might still be alive in there. Simon's still alive.
What?
Alive, but
Did you do
turned.
left? So there was Simon was on the right, then you had middle, and then you had left. Which one would you have tapped?
Whichever one was closer. So the middle.
The middle?
Yeah.
Yes.
The witch hunters will say that when it is at this stage, it's just too late. It's us or them.
The studies and the passages say once it has gone too far.
But Clara, this is your friend. This is.
I'm gonna shoot,
forgotten them.
shoot my bow as you're saying that at the last.
Give me a weapons ballistic.
I have to think of the people. The needs of the many outweigh the needs
so
of the few.
roll. Yeah. So you roll.
I will
So it
just
says
roll it.
BS.
Oh, yep.
Though
Roll
the
BS.
world we live in, I understand
Did you
that
take? Did you pass anything to your range?
All
Your
infants will
next?
suffer.
Also, we don't know if either of the two of these is your
Yeah,
friend.
roll below.
They said like 8 people went missing.
Alright.
So
What'd you roll?
Statistically, though,
You kind of aim at your bow, and like you're not interested in like kind of animals and stuff like that, and
She's
you've
on the list.
fought other people.
Moving targets.
Yeah, so you shoot, and it kind of hits perfectly where you want to aim it, but
just doesn't get
it kind of ricochets off this kind of shiny glass. You haven't fought many people on armor, so you just,
No.
and the bow. There's the arrow you chose more than your actual skill.
Yeah.
That you chose like almost like a hunter's bow, something that wasn't loose or piercing, something heavy.
Yeah.
Nice. So there's one left still, but you guys now start to hear the
Move.
I'm just going to start
Faster.
dragging
and
Simon
it
back.
almost sounds like echoing in your head if you
Yeah.
still have that spell running. Almost
If it
like
starts echoing, getting too overwhelming.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shut it down.
Shut
And
it
like, we've got to go.
yeah, and you guys kind of almost hear like stones cracking a bit.
I might take
As
another
these
shot
footsteps are made.
just to see if it will get through.
Yep, give me another attack.
Fuck me. Motherfucker.
Oh, no.
62. That misses.
have I got time to do another stab at this one that the arrows have been bouncing off?
Yeah, give me an attack roll. You see that second shaft kind of pierce through the last. You tried to roll an arrow, but it's just the kind
The
of
density
almost the
of it.
density of the kind of liquid behind it. It kind of just adds like list each other a little bit, kind of slow it down.
Rules question. Because I was successful in my last attack, do I get a bonus for this attack? Or is that only for combat?
That's
initiative?
combat when you're engaged.
Easy
Like
peasy.
that.
Yeah.
But you kind of see where the arrows kind of pierce, and you can kind of almost like use your hilt and bash the arrow in to get the rest of the position.
Oh, yeah.
So you get +10 if you want.
Sweet. Yeah, I make that.
You can't see an arrow. He like almost use like the shell guard on the actual thing. You just smash it with that.
I'm gonna do it very flamboyantly. I'll do like a pirouette and like very anime, like
Yeah, you can't see it crash into. But as you kind of do it, that kind of pond is like right next to this kind of doorway. And at the end of the doorway, you see this almost gigantic 8-foot shadow, kind of fill the end of the hallway. Just like almost becomes darker, and they kind of end of this hallway. It's probably maybe like less than 30 feet away from you now. You see this slow moving figure starting to move in.
I'm
And
gonna.
you kind of feel that kind of the heat and that kind of like sickness in that where the room starts to just amplify.
Yeah, I'm gonna defensive stance, walking backwards.
And you kind of see like
Checking that everyone else is
Moon
fine.
walking through the
like almost like torch holders on the side of the wall and stuff like that, and like things like old flower pots and that. And you just hear them bend out of the way or something moving past it, and like see pillars just get knocked over and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You guys have a bit of time before something kind of, but otherwise, if you stay, you will be encroaching.
Do we want to fight it?
No.
No.
Alright.
I kind of
want to fight it.
I kind of want to fight
But
it.
it's fine.
I've just had my first 2 kills. I'm ready to go.
Completely immovable.
A win's a win.
Yeah, I agree. That was 2 really good kills. Like that counts.
Legitimate.
100%.
The creature comes fully into the
You probably have like maybe 30 seconds. You can
Yeah,
either stay in, you have enough time to get out,
Yeah.
like go up and get out, because it's easy path to get out.
While carrying Simon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
between
cool,
2 of you can probably get out. And
Yeah.
that space is wide enough for 2 people to hold someone to get in.
Well, we can leave if we want.
Yeah, there is time to get out, but there's also
I
time
don't
to
want to
stay.
see what it is though.
We can always come back.
We leave Nellier behind, who's clerks, and the rest of us go.
I can get me out pretty quick, maybe.
If we get Simon out,
Get Simon out.
You guys
So-
get Simon out, start making your way, and I'll catch up.
We'll take him to the witch hunters. They'll
well,
help
I'm
him.
not going to leave you behind.
No, I've got myself.
No. I'm not going to leave you behind. You're under my care for this mission. I'm not leaving you behind.
Go now.
I'm gonna
Teleport
ready
both
up
of
my.
us.
I'm gonna.
I'm going to teleport. Fuck off.
Oh, you're going to tell him. You should have led with that. I'm going to.
We all leave.
You hear that? No, go tell them. You guys start scrambling up into this tunnel. Kind of,
I would like to hide so I'm not immediately visible.
as we leave, the lights follow me, so they're not in the room with you.
Nice.
Can I see enough?
Do you have night vision?
I don't know. Do we? I don't
I do.
know. Oh, if
What
you
else
do, then
would,
I
surely?
should.
Yeah. There's a skill you can take to get through. It was a little bit more insurance. It's fine. You
Cool.
would have found it.
Yeah.
Sweet. It's one of the talents. As you guys all kind of scrambled and you stay behind by yourself, you guys all kind of get into this tunnel area and start making your way. And you start hearing these loud footsteps still even echoing in this tunnel following behind you. And you kind of notice this large, immense figure kind of thing. Now, you don't have dark vision, but there's pitch black now, all the lights are gone. So you kind of get the outline shape of it. And you see almost this like humanoid shaped bipedal kind of figure, saying it seems to have 2 arms, but they almost look like trunks, like tree trunks. Like each leg is like just the size of your body kind of thing. Stands about 8.5 feet tall, and you see almost this long spike sticking out of its kind of shoulder. And you notice that it has a hand, but seems to have something moving around the hands as it stands there. And you can't see it touch one of the pods and like move over where the liquid that's fallen out of it, and then kind of like turns towards the hole kind of thing and start moving its way towards that hole.
The hole where everybody's just gone.
Yeah. You can't see it, almost senses something. Since you're in the room, can you make me an endurance check, please?
I'm also in the room technically. I'm hiding.
Are you still there?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Why
I'm
did
still
you
there.
stay?
So, whereabouts are you hiding?
in the corner of the dark, kind of like it's probably just around the corner where it kind of goes, with like the T intersection thing.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Oh, so back at the start of the tunnel.
No, I don't know. Well, wherever is there a corner?
So basically, it's kind of like this large dome that has maybe 4 or 5 castle kind of tombs in it.
Yeah.
And then it kind of has like a kind of raised platform to where the hall was that leads into the tunnel.
I assume I'm a dumb halfling. I'm assuming this thing can't see me if I'm in the corner, kind of like snuck down, really pressed, like in the dark. I'm assuming this thing can't see me.
So, can both of you guys roll me endurance tests, please?
31 for 34, so I pass.
Pass.
Just.
Yeah. So endurance. Oh god.
Game is fucking hard at low levels. Holy shit.
Yeah, my gosh.
You just can't roll that low.
We have like a 70% chance to fail on most things.
Yeah.
So, you fail?
I've got a talent where I've got resistance to chaos. Is this chaos?
This is a pestilence.
So it's not chaos.
This is a disease.
So it's not alright, so I
So
can't use that.
technically not chaos.
Yeah, no, cool. Then I take my 82.
How far off? Oh, yeah, you're.
What does it give you?
It allows me to automatically pass a test
Okay.
to resist chaos.
Damn.
Damn.
I think
Yeah.
this is
Is this
just
a
holding your
chaos
stomach.
creature?
Be
I'll give you a
merciful,
reroll.
my
Give me a reroll.
Give me a reroll. It's
Yep.
technically not a
Yeah.
chaos
You can do
thing,
it, I believe in you.
but it is a chaos creature.
No.
No?
Oh
Is that even
no.
worse?
66. No, 96.
That's 9.
What?
No.
That's bad.
So take the first roll. Take the first roll.
Yeah, I think I'm
Yeah, you
just
take
like,
the first one. I'm not gonna...
Take 5 coins.
when do I ever roll this fucking... Oh, so...
Okay.
Why can't you roll this high in D&D?
Luckily, you haven't taken any wounds yet, which is a good thing.
Oh,
Yet.
God.
Would you
I'm
like
about
new
to.
dice?
I've got so many.
That's jail.
You start to sweat as you feel a fever come over your body.
Oh.
You also start to kind of lose, you're very confused. You're kind of like start losing your mental capabilities and stuff like that.
The sweating
you suffer a
makes me
-10
heavy.
to all physical tests. So any physical test, you automatically have a -10 to.
Damn.
As you start to feel these kind of like this disease start to linger over your body, just in the presence of this creature, and you start feeling like itchiness on your skin and stuff like that.
I bolt. As soon as I start feeling anything like that, I run.
So you run back at the kind of the tunnel.
As
you
quietly as possible.
as you kind of like, you can't run any quiet. So you start scrambling up this kind of edge, and as you kind of just get out of the hole, you hear this. As you kind of look back, you see this large spearhead crash into the side of the kind of tunnel. As you see this creature like move towards you, you can't see it. This large kind of immense figure with like this about 7 foot tall spear with about a 2 foot tall head itself, kind of like almost carved out of rock. Kind of stand there and kind of smash into the side. You're fast enough. You're fast enough that you can't get out, but you do see the creature start to follow you and stuff like that.
Has it noticed me?
Not yet. It will. It technically doesn't need to see. It doesn't really have eyes.
Oh, fuck.
Does it
But-
have things like the equivalent of blind sight, or?
Kind of. It kind of senses life.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Living things, unaffected things.
Yeah.
But it was more distracted by the movement and this kind of. It also kind of senses its own self, the corruption that it kind of seeps out.
Okay.
So it kind of pings your friend a lot more than it pings you.
Okay.
Shit.
I am going to hold as long as I can, standing completely still, breathing as slowly as I can,
Right. So you stay in the room.
until I see it notice me. Until I.
It's starting to go out. So it's leaving. It's not staying behind. It's following your friend. It's not as fast as your friend, but
Shit.
basically
Yeah.
you can outrun it,
Yep.
but each of its steps is like you running.
Yep.
So you're faster than it, but it's not far behind.
Does that mean I'm faster than it?
Um,
Because I'm.
you will be faster than it,
I'm a lot faster
but
than
it's we see it kind of go into the hole. It takes up the whole hole as it kind of goes
Yeah,
in.
yeah,
Whole
yeah,
hole.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's not
That's
what
twice
I'm
the hole.
worried about.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm worried about.
So you said
But,
there was a spike coming out of his shoulder.
Yes.
Is that included in his 8-foot height, or
No.
Is
So
that-
it's pretty much like running along. It's like almost like ducking a bit, running along the top of this kind of thing. It has a spike out of its shoulder. It's kind of go out. If you it wasn't the thing, but you kind of see these. It's only got 2 grooves where it
Oh,
kind
the
of goes.
gouge marks.
Yeah, and stuff like that as it kind
Right,
of walks
yep,
past.
In that case, one.
You do notice as it kind of walks that its feet are kind of like hoofs. And they're like
they're
almost
round.
like round. Right. They're like almost tree trunks, kind of large things.
So it wasn't an elephant.
No.
But you do see that this kind of creature is like some mutated kind of thing. It has this almost, when you see it kind of go into the tunnel, you see this long tail kind of follow behind it.
Okay. At that point, I am going to cast teleport,
your partner?
which
It's especially
I can-
raunchy tonight.
What did they say?
What did they say?
Put him on blast.
Crush my patience with It's deep and dark, and these people are about to die, but sure.
Let us die with the show.
So what are you staying in the room for? Like, how come?
I just wanted to see the thing.
Oh, okay.
Just so we can
Get
get
the hell out of there.
What that looks
You have
like.
another endurance roll as you kind of stay in the room. As it's going to happen, you guys have kind of exited out of the kind of back of this tavern alleyway. You're kind of running into it to try and get out, and then you can see it behind you, and then it disappears.
Oh,
You don't see anything.
Oh, easy.
nice.
As you kind of run
Nine.
along and you get back into the
I
room,
failed.
you feel that kind of heat.
Yeah, I teleport.
You feel you feel sweat come running down your hand and stuff like that. You feel itchiness
Yeah.
all over your body as you kind of
sweating.
any physical rolls. So anything that involves like
so-
attacking,
Yeah.
or strength or anything like that, is minus 10 now.
When he put down the whole
Just listen to for a short period of time.
Alright.
This is kind of like almost like poison in D&D.
Yep.
This is kind of like
Oh,
disease.
damn.
So you kind of get out into this kind of like into the cellar area and stuff like that. You don't see anything coming back behind you as you kind of run up. Do you guys stay in that alleyway waiting for your friends to come?
I think so. I think
Waiting for him.
Yeah.
She's teleporting out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
so
a
we're,
little bit of time.
Where are
We're
we?
waiting-
Where are we now?
we're waiting for
We're
him.
In the back alleyway of this kind of behind the tavern.
I'm gonna as we go past, I'm gonna
Oh,
grab
back
the
alleyway or
keys up.
So you guys, the
I thought we
cellar,
went to the
I
cellar.
would say do you stay in the cellar?
Well, we're waiting for him.
I'm not waiting in the cellar. I was gonna go up to the tavern and start.
Drink with Barnaby.
No.
Evacuating everybody.
Yeah, I was gonna evacuate people. I was gonna send runners. I was gonna go like full. Okay, crisis
Full white
management
knight.
load. You do this. You do this. You do this.
Yeah. So you would have gone up into like there's an alleyway behind the tavern and you see
Yep.
the doorway. So you're gonna go into the doorway and start yelling, and people start moving and stuff like that.
Yeah. I'll be like, you go get the witch hunter. I don't want an apprentice. I want a real witch hunter. You go to the temple, get a priest of Sigmar.
Look at
You
that.
go to the.
You're not a.
You're not here. Shut up.
You're the
So
delegator.
you get like a couple of sentences in, and as people start to get up and move and see that you're serious and like see the panic in your face. And the rest of you guys are kind of. Are you guys staying in the tunnel? Or are you guys going up and just
No, I follow him because I be like, what
Yeah.
is this imbecile doing?
I would
think
be
I'm
trying
trying-
to catch up with these everyone else.
So it won't be long. It won't take you. Like you guys are moving, you're running. You can't. You're bolting out there. So you will take a.
My teleport. I can teleport up to my willpower bonus in yards.
Yeah, that'll be fine. You're not too far down.
Yeah, and I've got 46.
Nice.
willpower,
So you guys kind of stay there for a split second, and then you kind of see like almost the air fold in on itself for a split second. Describe how you look when you teleport, apparate into this kind of alleyway,
So
and how your magic kind of differs from our celestial wizard.
it's kind of the opposite of how I imagine your magic will work. Of like yours is light and glitter and sparkles.
Yeah.
And mine is like you see a shadow in the corner of a thing and like some like darkness kind of spreads
scene
and then I kind of like fold out of the
Like in Suicide Squad.
a little, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's just like I'm falling out of a shadow and just I
Nice.
look sweaty.
Which
and-
one? The shit movie, the good movie?
Yeah.
The first
As you
one.
kind of teleport
with
into this
the
alleyway,
witch
you
there.
come up from the
Yeah.
cellar, and as that kind of all happens,
That is kind of the imagery, yeah.
Yeah.
you see behind you guys in the alleyway, rock on the floor start to fall down. And you see this massive hand grip up on the stone and start pulling itself up. You guys in the alleyway see this. As a warrior of warrior of Nurgle starts to pull itself out of this kind of hole in the ground.
That is not friend-shaped.
No, it's not funny. You see this large kind of creature with a slit in its belly with multiple tentacles kind of falling out. See this kind of massive hand with a tentacle wrapped around it. In its other hand, you see this large kind of polearm with basically a 2-foot head, kind of spear head carved out of, it is metal, but it looks like stone. You see kind of like giant, almost tooth-looking horns growing out different parts of its body, and its body is covered in these large pustule sores and stuff like that. And you feel that kind of presence that you kind of that almost like that barrier seem to emulate from it around yourself. Sweet.
Yeah.
And that is where we're going to end.
Get ready for combat!
Okay, we've got a week to prepare.
As next week we will enter combat.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
As you see the large Nurgle warrior.
Oh no, Lauren's in the middle of an ad.
Well, you should have been subbed.
Oh no, crops.
Thank you so much, you guys, for joining.
Thanks, Garen.
Thank you so much for having us.
So fun.
We ended up perfectly on time. Let's go around the room and introduce ourselves. And any plugs you would like to do.
I'm Ted Darling, or at Ted Lenny. You can find me at the Book of War podcast on Spotify. And yeah, come listen.
Again, I'm Samantha or Range Lava on Instagram and Snapchat. But yeah, feel free to check out follow and thank you for watching.
I am James or Mohican at Mohican Does Stuff. Yep. He does.
Who am I?
I have no idea anymore.
Identity crisis.
Yes, very much so.
Oh, that's you're not gonna part your mates. Where's your?
I'm not meat. I'm not looking at meat.
We just talked about some big flies.
Come over, make some meat with me.
Yeah.
Or eat my
Like
meat,
that.
handle my meat, play with my meat.
All of the things. Hi guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Nelly. You can find me at Nelly Does D&D on socials and whatnot.
I'll
We'll
do
yep.
announcements of them.
That's it for me.
Hi, I'm Leon, Mr. Medieval on all my socials. If you like my content, I'm running a panel this year at PAX about how to be a knight in a whole bunch of different hobbies. So come down and see that. And thank you so much.
I'm Adina at Get Claude on Instagram. I am part of a podcast called Borrowed Lives, an audio drama, as well as I am part of the Glenlachlan Estate College of Arms. If you ever want to learn how to sword fight, come and hit me up. I will teach you the ways of the blade.
Literally,
Sweet. I am Gareth from Watcher Fantasy, mostly here on Let's Roll for Dragons. Hey, this week, join us tomorrow for Lucky with LNL Covers is doing his Void, the Witch and the Wanderer and his new Fractal campaign. I'm in that one too because I love spending my weeks here. Please join us on Sunday for the third final episode. That makes sense. Yes.
Pre-penultimate.
Yeah, pre-penultimate episode of the Steampunk campaign run by Erin. Join us on Monday with Annie running the Chainsaw Man.
Yeah.
And Slays.
Hell yeah.
She's gonna be so mad.
Please join us for the
She's working at the
subathon,
moment.
and if you have a chance, please sub as we're trying to raise funds and do a whole bunch of fun to make this stream even better.
Sub, I dare you.
Yeah, we've
I
got,
double dare you.
we've
Triple
got-
dagger.
We've unlocked Dance Evolution.
Just Dance,
Just Dance, that's it. We've unlocked the Smut stream. We've unlocked the cooking stream. We have
Smash and Pass,
Simon!
As long as we're not making dumplings.
Monster Stream, and Escape Room Stream.
Transit stream, and then we had D&D on a bus with a special DM who hasn't DM'd on the stream before.
No.
It might be their first time DMing.
To have them DM. That's the whole. That's the whole.
They're DMs.
That's why I said
They have a loose
my
hold-
wife.
They have a loose
DM.
hold. of
Hasn't
the
even
rules
played
themselves.
D&D.
They've played with us.
Get her on.
That's the it's the best thing you're gonna get.
And every single time they're gone, how does this work?
Perfect.
But
How do you want this to look?
Very good. Very good RP. Rules are loose. RP is great.
Perfect.
exactly what we need.
So yeah, that's all fun and games. And yeah, join us tomorrow at 6:30. Thank you very much, and have a great night.
Thank you. Bye.
No raid soon. We're gonna keep waving until we raid. Wave until we raid. Play faster.
What's the raid?
Play so fast that you blur out, guys.
You can just change us to the lovely.
No, I want to keep waving until we raid. For Sigmar.
Blood for the leg.
Oh, why are we not on the
Yeah.